tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. Oh, these mistakes seem to come like a flood, until my days, they were done. But I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Sunday Show.
Here we go.
On Airliners Live. Here we go, boys.
Big Sunday Show.
How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well. We got Mr. Brownbill up there. There he is, looking fresh.
Slightly different camera angle this time.
Oof, looking fantastic.
Got my sunnies on and my hoodie because it's that time of year.
There you go.
Oh, the sun's just gone behind a cloud.
Has it?
That's fun, isn't it?
Right, let's get my camera angle. There we go. I got to get me best side. You know what I mean? Big welcome to everyone tuning in. How are we all doing? We are live from Manchester Airport, as always, for the Big Sunday Show, ladies and gents. A big, massive welcome if you're just tuning in. If you're waking up on your Sunday morning, thank you very much for choosing Airliners Live. I would double check the camera, Mr. Brownbill, because the tower looks like the Leaning Tower of Manchester at the moment.
Does it?
And it does.
Let's see what I can do here.
Say hello to a few people in the chat then. Mr. Matty Boy Smith, Mrs. Airliners Live. Hello. Dylan Lewis. Hello. Loving the intro. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We got John. Hope you're doing well. Accounts Officer. Welcome to you. Over on Twitch, we got Dutchworks as well. Welcome to you, mate. Nice to see you back in the chat. Saddy Gamer 01. Cravenor, first time chatter. Welcome to you, mate. And Aiden. Thank you very much for getting involved, guys, over on the Twitch channel. Great to see so many of you on there.
Who likes the intro, by the way?
Who loves the intro? Airliners Live, I didn't know you guys were into flight sims as well. Awash. We certainly are. We were doing some DCS last night. Me and Mr. John Fez are doing some air-to-air refueling, some carrier landings. Brownbills broke the camera standby.
I'm sorry, I pressed the power button as I was jiggling it around to you.
But yeah, no, we love our flight sims here on Airliners Live. So yeah, get yourselves involved if you do enjoy flight simulation.
Yes, I obviously have not been involved in the flight sims for, well, forever, because my job is in the evenings, and as you all know, things are changing on the channel. Martin sooner than mine. He was a nervous wreck. I think you're always a nervous wreck now. An anxious wreck, rather.
Until it happens, yeah.
Yeah. It's always the way, isn't it? It's not like we're nervous about making the wrong decision. It's more just nervous about things changing.
It's just a big change, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like, everyone knows. It's like when you get a new job, you're going to be anxious. if you leave your job and bank it all on a YouTube channel, you're going to be anxious.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
guys, we've got it in the bag, 100%.
Hype.
I know we have, and I'm confident. And people like Mr. Captain Toby coming in with a premium economy membership, just get that confidence just a little bit higher. We know that we can do it. Big thanks to all our VIP support. Captain Toby, welcome to Premium Economy over on YouTube. Guys on Twitch, if you're watching, don't forget to check them Twitch primes and those bitties. And if you're an oiler, feel free to drop some gifties in the chat. Currently, Jake Simpson is the top place with 33 gifties on the channel.
You know it.
But, yeah, a good couple of hours of aviation for you this morning, guys.
Yeah.
And let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Captain Toby as well, ladies and gents, joining Premium Economy. What a legend.
Bing bong.
Mrs. Airliners Live's in the Twitch chat, but it only lets me chat as Airliners Live. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on it as well. I've got it. Anytime, boys. I love the shows. Cheers, mate. It's great to have you with us. Glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Plenty of VIPs. And we actually, I think I messaged you last night. I don't know if you mentioned it on the show last night. But we actually hit a goal on our VIP numbers on YouTube, which has unlocked 3 new emote slots.
Okay.
On the YouTube chat. So you know how you get all the VIPs in the chat, get all the bing bong emotes, the heart emotes, the 10 out of 10s. Well, we've got 3 more slots. And I think I want to use today's show to sort of get some ideas going about what the next 3 could be. If there's any ones people want in particular, maybe a Max emote, maybe an A380 emote or something, I don't know.
Yeah, we need to have a think, guys. If you got any ideas for what we can use for the next 3 emote slots, let us know. We want it to be something that people can use a lot. We don't want it to just be like the rabbit that we saw the other day. We're probably not going to see that often, so making a G Stew emote probably isn't the best thing to do. But if you've got any ideas, like the Bing Bong emote we use every time someone supports us, just something which we can use all the time, basically, I think is what we're after.
Loopy knows. Loopy, shut up. I'm messing. With a tumbleweed emote.
A Theo emote. Oh, we
Theo
kind of got a
emote.
Harry emote. I mean,
It's just the same one, but
it's just the
slightly
same one, but we can just flip it.
lazy way.
A 747, yeah, but we don't get any 747s
I
anymore,
know
mate.
that never get used.
So we wouldn't be able to use it.
You get once in a blue moon when we go to East Mids, it get used.
Yeah.
My thought would be I know there's a POG emote already existing.
Yes.
And maybe the Chapper, I don't know. But
Yeah, I do like the Chapper emote.
yeah, the Chapper one was good. So
Chapper was amazing.
because that was what I was using last night when I was trying to spice everyone, but I was using the cat emote.
Oh, right.
Speaking of G Stew, by the way.
Oh, G Stew. There he is. Just as I was saying, we don't see him very often. There he is.
Yeah.
Looking fresh.
Speak of the devil.
And a massive bing bong to Kelvin Jones with a £10 super chat saying, "It's my birthday today. Have some coffee and chips." He's saying it's my birthday and he's giving us money. Kelvin, very happy birthday to you, mate. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Kelvin, please, guys?
Happy birthday to you, Calvin. Huge supporter of the channel.
Hope you have a great day, mate.
Love you, dude. And thank you for the £10 as well. That's huge. Big donation.
Big donation to kick things off today. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you have a fantastic birthday.
The movements were very busy. As we were setting up, there was a 2E76 going out, which people keep telling me they've retired them, but they've not because they're still flying them commercially. On Friday, we seen the Emirates Magic Expo 2020 special livery in the Smarties tube, as G-Liz calls it.
Yeah.
That was awesome to see.
Mate, I feel like we're going to see the progression of this rabbit's life. It's going to get bigger, and then in a few months he'll bring his kids along, show him off on the show.
Yeah,
we'll see them. I think it's going to be great. We might even open an Instagram page for G Stew.
Maybe, yeah. Who would be interested in that, ladies and gents?
Bunny cam is the best, says Sadie Gamer on Twitch.
But usually between 10 and 11, the airport gets a little bit quiet, I've noticed, and then at 11 it goes crazy. And you seen on Friday when we were live, we had a queue at one point between 11 and 12 of 6 aircraft waiting to depart, all queuing up for the start of 23 right. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Including a Jet 2 757, which hadn't flown commercially for months. It had been doing test flights here and there. I think it was almost a year. It had been in storage or, sort of not in commercial use.
Jen will do the rabbits Insta, she says.
You had to get down here.
We're going to have like Bing and Bong, G Stew, G Crow, and any other wildlife that we can find at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, that's it.
The Bunny Way Visitor Park.
Oh, God. Where's the tumbleweed emote?
Jet 275 on the roll. And ladies and gents, as you all, I'm sure you all know, it is Remembrance Sunday here in the United Kingdom today. And at 11 o'clock we will be joining the nation with a 2-minute silence, guys. So at 11 o'clock, if the stream goes completely silent, do not worry. That is exactly as we have planned it. We'll be observing a 2-minute silence here on Airliners Live. Of course, we will not be sort of live streaming and commentating through the 2-minute silence, guys. It'd be very disrespectful to the channel. So don't worry about that. If you're tuning in and just wondering what we're going to do at 11, we will take a very short break for that as well.
Yes.
Children would like to visit Santa.
Feel free to spam Airliners Live love hearts in the chat at 11 for the 2 minutes, guys.
Of course.
Cap'n, here he is, the big man over on Twitch TV, just tuning in, saying good morning. Welcome to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. And he slides straight in with a Twitch Prime.
Wow, that was quick.
Straight in, he goes, all right, boys.
There
Twitch
you go.
Prime.
Yeah.
Have a bit of that.
He knows what to do.
Thank you, Cap'n. Appreciate you, mate. Really generous.
Balance up the tripod real quick as well. Just slide that back a bit. And there we go. That should be much better.
Etihad Dreamliner choose Thailand livery arriving in about 35 minutes, just as Cap'n goes in with 5 Tier 1 gifted subs, ladies and gents. Look at this guy.
Wow.
5 Tier 1 gifties. Cap'n, thank you very much, mate. Sliding in, supporting the channel instantly as soon as he gets in. Thank you very much, mate.
And another Jet 275 in a different livery.
Oh, look at this, both of them. Awesome.
Sorry, 73. I said 75 now as well.
Yeah.
737. 2 of them.
If you just got gifted a sub off Cap'n, ladies and gents, say thank you in the chat. A huge, massive donation there going in with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs over on Twitch. And if you are watching on YouTube and wondering what that is someone paying for 1 month's VIP for another member of the community, guys, and he's just gifted 5 VIPs 1 month's membership. So that feature is going to be coming to YouTube next year as well, which we're really excited for.
Yes.
But at the moment, it's only on our Twitch channel. So if you see us getting a bit excited, that just explains why it's really big. It's a really big deal. That.
And Lee saying, aren't they CO1 tubs?
They are CO1 tubs. 5 from the London controller community. Yeah, awesome, mate. I need to get him in here. He's a big boy, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He really does put the effort in.
Yeah.
And he done half get some gifted subs. I think he was on about 105 gifted subs within the first half an hour of his stream yesterday when I was watching. But listen, Cap'n, if he's got a Discord, get the stream in there, mate. Get some of your friends in. Let's really start to build up the Airliners Live community if we can. The Tourman, welcome, and Flightzilla, good morning to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back.
Like we say, from Dublin, with a flight time of 35 minutes.
Got a citation on short final here. Speaking of small planes, on Friday we seen probably the nicest looking Pilatus PC-12
All right.
we've seen ever on Airliners Live. It was so nice. I think you've seen it, the Global Airlift Solutions, sort of ruby red with gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
well.
that one you were showing me yesterday.
Yeah,
that was really nice.
Oh gosh, that was so good. Did not expect that.
I love the wings on this.
Yeah, really nice.
How they just flex up.
Fair to say that
Lewis Lee, you certainly can, mate. Welcome to the community. Nice to see you.
Stopping nice and quick as well, the aircraft.
Have you heard about the possibility of the Qatar 380 next year? Yes, we certainly have, mate. Very excited if that materialises.
Yeah, I'm not sure how set in stone that is. I think they've applied for the slots
Yeah.
in March 2022 to bring the Qatar A380 into Manchester daily. Now, the first question that does come to mind is here at Manchester, there is only one stand, one gate rather, that can facilitate an A380.
Yeah.
That's gate 12, I think it is. And obviously there is another operator who runs the A380 2 times daily. Up to 3 they've done before. That is Emirates. So the question is, are they going to still use that gate for Qatar as well, or are they going to have to get creative?
I don't know how to do it, Chen. I have no idea. Mohammed tuning in from Algeria, welcome. 7.3, really noisy.
Loads of noise today. I think it's because the lack of wind allows the noise just to travel. So some fantastic sounds today, ladies and gents. Crank it up. Woo! Great noise.
Morning, Richard.
We had like I said, a TUI 767 depart just before the show went live. The noise on that was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
Launched in 1964 and the first one launched in 1967.
Well, a big massive welcome, ladies and gents. You tune in to Airliners Live for the big Sunday show here from Manchester Airport. Hope you're doing well. Great to see so many of you returning.
Yes, so they'll probably have to use gate 12, which is the A380 gate here at Manchester, and base their movements around Emirates. Well, I feel like they'll have to leave them well clear, because you can imagine if one aircraft's late or, you know, one aircraft's early, and it just gets a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Liz was saying back in the day, Virgin tried a couple of times using the remote stand for their 747s, which was a bit of a disaster, because imagine trying to pack a 747 load of people in a bunch of coaches.
Yeah.
Especially the upper deck passengers who have flown in luxury all the way here and then been packed onto a coach.
What are you doing at 11? We will be going silent on the stream, pointing the stream towards the tower, and spamming Airliners Live love hearts in the chat for the 2 minutes, mate. EJ Hobbs saying morning from Cape Town, loving the show. Awesome, dude.
Who's the Scouser? He's called Martin.
Hey.
I wouldn't say I sound that Scouse, especially on Friday's show when I was stood next to Owen Flemo, by the way.
Yeah.
We've also got Jet 275. This will make a fantastic noise.
Sorry guys, that thing's staying up again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that over the wing. Nice.
Wow, that was awesome.
And another Jet 2 aircraft you can see there, just taxiing out. Is a Boeing 757 series.
Big Fugger is tuning in from Venice. Welcome to you.
A particular aircraft is probably
Why did Mrs. Airliners Live put in a chat? Anyone want to buy a Mac?
Because I give her that Mac of mine and she hates it. She just cannot. She just cannot get on with it.
That's like me with Mac. I just don't understand it, me. I don't understand it. Another Jet 2, yes. We've got plenty of Jet 2s here at Manchester. Probably more to come in the future as well. Morning Wadders. Wing fluff, yeah. A lot of that on the aircraft moving so far. glad to say that the Virgin Dreamliner that we seen on Friday, that we suspected had a hydraulic fault after departing to Islamabad, went on and made it. So I'm not sure if it was just a precautionary thing. But basically, there was a Virgin Dreamliner that took off out of Manchester and didn't retract its gear.
Oh, okay.
And it for the for about 1,000 feet, it definitely didn't have its gear up.
Ladies and gents, let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Cap'n, dropping the 500 bits, ladies and gents.
Ooh.
Got to go to work. Have a good stream, guys. I'll catch you throughout the day. Hey, Cap'n, thank you very much, mate, for tuning in. Really appreciate the support, dude.
Thank you
Hope
so
have
much.
a great day at work.
Cheers. Working on a Sunday. Welcome to the club.
They're using one of their Airbus 30 aircraft at the moment, quite large aircraft.
And yes, we're live here at Manchester Airport Runway Visitor Park. This week, just gone, we introduced TJ from Plane Mania to the RVP and the airport pub, and he hosted his show over on Plane Mania. It was in German actually, but myself and G Liz were guests on that on the Wednesday just gone.
Yep.
That was awesome, really nice guy, and he was absolutely made up with this airport. He was so happy he came to Manchester, and he was overwhelmed at how just good the views are here, the sounds, how friendly people are. It is just an awesome airport. I still to this day have not spotted at another airport where I've gone, wow, this is better than Manchester.
Yeah.
A better experience. Because every other airport out there, although you can get other airports with more exciting heavies moving or more variety or military, it's the views that make Manchester what it is. This is just a public location you're looking at here, and you can just see the entire airfield. It's insane. So, we went over to the airport pub as well. There's a clip up. I recorded actually a clip up. There's a clip up on Facebook that I uploaded yesterday, I think, which I recorded on the Wednesday when I was with TJ, of the Emirates A380 departing from the airport pub. And some of the views you get from around this place are unbelievable. Obviously, the Emirates A380 is an iconic aircraft here at Manchester. Used to get the Virgin 747s. RIP to that.
Morning, Phil. Hope you're doing well. We just got your message up on the big screen then saying watching on the big TV. Awesome. We got some RB211 action coming up in the next couple of seconds, ladies and gents. So we get the Jet 275 taxi into runway 23 right.
Alicante has some awesome shots. I've heard about this, Toby. Alicante is a good one. And Malaga as well, actually, come to think of it. Wouldn't mind a trip down there, you know what I mean?
Cap'm saying, I remember when I was able to stand on top of the terminal and watch the planes. Yeah, I wish I was around when that was. I was into plane spotting when that was a thing, because that would have been such a good view.
Yeah, it would have. Would have been amazing.
Good morning, Brian. Welcome to the stream, mate.
But there's two in Greece that I've got my eyes set on, and that is Corfu and Skiathos. I think in the coming years, we'll need to make a trip to one of them too. Because both of them look really, really awesome for spotting.
Yeah.
A little bit quiet is the problem. But Skiathos especially, oosh, you can get so close to the action there.
And the first overlay of the day brought to you by planefinder.net, ladies and gents. Head over to their website to pick up the radar and see what's coming in and coming out.
There's a
Bringing
noise.
live information into the stream. The 757 is on its way to Alicante. What a sound.
Wow.
I'm sat here in the hut with my bass face on.
Wow, Wow.
And Keith Ball, ladies and gents, with a £10, 10 Australian super chat. Thank you very much, Keith. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for you, mate. And here's another one, another 7.5's on the way out. What a great start to the show today.
Jet 2 went, oh, what's that? You like that, did you?
Oh, you want another one?
There you go. Have
You
another
buy one, you get one free.
Have that.
Kenko is in the Twitch chat, ladies and gents, the main man over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, nice to see you. Feel free to share it in your Discord, Kenko. Let's get some viewers in here. Come on, mate. Let's crack on.
Just in time for another Jet 275. That was an awesome sound.
Yeah, it was really good. What did you think to that, ladies and gents? Get some yay or nays in the chat for that.
2006, it's operated for the Navy from Slovakia as well. So quite a number of owners.
Yeah, it's a great noise, a 7.5.
And you can see another Boeing 757-200.
Malaga is a good airport. Yeah, I've heard. I've never been to Malaga.
This one
Or
is
in
operating
the south of Spain in general, really.
to Lanzarote. And this aircraft is 25 years old.
I suppose you can call Tenerife the south of Spain in a weird way.
Happy Sunday to you, mate. Great to see you in the chat. Appreciate the big boys tuning in and looking after us on Twitch.
Yeah, it's a nice way to wake up and have some airliners live on the TV, especially with daylight saving changing. So we've adjusted our starting time a little bit. We used to start at 11.
Yeah.
We were almost live at 10 today. So.
Horwich Blue saying good morning all. That 757 sounded awesome. It certainly did.
Yes. Yeah, they're a great feature here at Manchester, the 7.5s.
Apparently we got the Aer Lingus is pinging up. So that should be with us very
Nice.
shortly.
At 3:30.
Yep.
That's another aircraft that is an awesome sound on departure. Yeah, Lingus A330, another 330 operator here at Manchester. Great to see. Now we've got a bunch of them. Obviously got Turkish as well, which we see quite often. They sometimes bring the 777 in as well, Turkish. Usually bring the A321 or the 330 in. Obviously we've got Aer Lingus as well. And there's another one I'm just completely blanking my mind over that we see quite often.
Roata, thank you very much for the 100 bits on Twitch. Looking good this morning. Great stream as always. Roata, thank you very much for the support, mate. We really appreciate it.
Cheers, Rata. Appreciate that.
Good morning, Jeff. Welcome to the stream. Lee Williams, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. My dad's in the chat as well. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Morning. I like getting down here early, though. You know, like, usually when you wake up early for work, it's a bit grim, but for these streams, like, I have so much energy for them. I'm straight up. I'm excited, hyped to get down.
It does feel fresh getting here in the morning. Like, it's a bit chilly, but it's fresh.
Yeah, Virgin, that's the other one. Why did I forget Virgin?
And ladies and gents, can we get some bing bongs in the chat for Phil Loxham, who's just signed up to business class. Brand new member, Phil Loxham. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Loxay. Welcome to business class. A returning member, you still got the gold tower badge next to your name. Cheers for the business class membership, Phil. Yes, Virgin 330s. We're seeing them quite common at Manchester now as well. That's 3 airlines that we're seeing with the 330s.
Keep the 330s coming in nice and loud. 757 is lining up for departure.
And what's Iceland Air sending today? Are they sending a MAX?
I'm not sure. I got the new lens with me today. If they want to send a special, I'll be up for a bit of that.
I know Emirates and Etihad are sending special today.
Yeah.
So the Jet 2 757 just lining up on the runway there.
Let's get a clip of this.
On its way to,
And the guys you can hear in the background are the team from the Aviation Society, a fantastic society here at Manchester Airport. Go ahead and search for Manchester TAS on Facebook, guys, to get involved in all of their content.
Yeah, loads of like news and updates and information about movements at Manchester, as well as some good articles in there as well. Worth a follow, definitely.
Horwich, thank you very much, mate, for the tier 1. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Cheers, Horwich. Oh, that noise. How is it so loud? Look how far away it is.
Here we go.
Whoa. conditions today really are perfect for loud aviation.
They are. So what seems to be happening is the hump in the runway. It's like it's bouncing off that to us, and then as it kind of comes across in front of us, it seems to go quieter, which is strange.
Interesting, yeah.
But yeah, it is. It is a weird sort of noise today because it sounds. It's really hard to explain, guys, but it sounds really different to how it usually does here at Manchester today. I'm not sure. I think it must be something to do with the weather and the very low winds today.
Yeah, we usually have like just a lot of wind at Manchester, right? So when there's not much,
Yeah.
it's a completely different environment.
The very big man himself, Mr. Jake Simpson, is in the chat. Top gifter on Airliners Live over on Twitch TV. Big massive shout out to you. Who's going to knock him off that leaderboard, guys?
Welcome,
Who's
Jake.
going to knock him off?
About 7 o'clock this morning, on its way to Hamburg, and it's just doing the return flight now.
It's EasyJet aircraft just on its way in from Hamburg.
Over 1,000 viewers already. Wow. Used to be like a big moment when we hit 1,000 viewers live, and now we seem to hit it within half an hour of being live.
Yeah.
Like on
Hey, look at this.
That is gorgeous. That livery.
I might have to get a picture of this, Andy.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it won't be your only chance. We see this every day now, so.
I know, but just I love the lighting.
It's cool.
Sounds great on my new soundbar, says Kelvin.
Oh, I need a soundbar. Some of them are really good, aren't they? Like,
They are.
they can only be small, but they can have some quite good sound to them.
Nobody is knocking me off. I will not allow it, says Jake.
A challenge.
Someone's got to go for it. But ladies and gents, a hype train is close over on Twitch. Don't forget to check them. Gifty subs and prime subs. Who else? It's Neo, is it? Taxis in front of us.
Hey, we got a wave as well.
And ladies and gents, just as we get away from the EasyJet, brand new business class member Colin upgraded to business class. Colin, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the support, mate.
Cheers for the wave. The captain on board, Hotel Victor, EasyJet A320 Neo.
Roata, 100 bits, little and often, maybe knock off. There you go. Cheers, Roata. Appreciate you, dude.
I appreciate them.
Simo saying good morning as well. Good morning to you, mate.
My neighbour doesn't appreciate. My neighbour's dog doesn't appreciate the soundbar. Dogs don't appreciate a lot of things, do they? Because I'm a delivery driver by evenings, and sometimes I deliver to homes with lots of dogs. You know, it's late at night, maybe like 10, 11 o'clock. You knock on the door, and all of a sudden the entire house is just madness with dogs barking, jumping around, owners screaming at the dogs, trying to get them to go back into the room or whatever. Be a lot of work having a dog. Another EasyJet. Sense of deja vu here.
Ladies and gents, I've got some bing bongs in the chat for Will P with a £10 super chat. Nice to see you, Will. Good morning.
Welcome.
And Aditya as well with the 29
Rupees, I think.
rupees. Yes, I was trying to remember from last week.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Another EasyJet Neo. I do love the shot we get here at the RVP of the head-on shot of the Neos. Because it just shows you how much of a high bypass ratio the engines are.
For those of you that are interested in Concorde,
Sadie saying, I love the Titan Airways livery. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm a fan of the Titan Airways livery. I think it looks really, really smart, especially on the 7.5s.
And hotel uniform is the registration on this.
Rebecca Rogers on YouTube saying, hi, I'm new to the channel. I am in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh.
A big, massive welcome to you, Rebecca, from over the pond here in Manchester.
What an absolutely 10 out of 10 city San Antonio is, by the way.
Right, ladies and gents. Jaden, good morning to you, mate, over on Twitch. Welcome. Stand by, guys. I'm just going to go AFK for a couple of minutes. I want to grab a picture of this A330, and I'll be straight back with you. So I'm going to leave you on main cam, and we've got the noise nice and loud, so you'll enjoy this. And I'll be straight back with you as soon as this 330 rotates. Christine, I'm new to this. Please can you tell me what bits are? It's a currency over on our Twitch channel, Christine. We're running 2 channels at the moment, so yeah, it's not something for YouTube. That it's a Twitch thing.
It's just a way of sending in donations.
Okay, BRB guys, grab a picture. These will all go up on our Instagram as well. So if you're not following, search for Airliners Live on Instagram.
We've got TAP Air Portugal Embraer about to touch down.
From Lisbon. It's an Embraer E195. It's 10 years old, and the flight time this morning from Lisbon has been 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Love the colours on the taps.
Just over 4 years old, this particular aircraft.
I live right near the airport in San Antonio. No way, what's that like?
Oh, track yourself back. Air Portugal CFP, I've just had the aircraft. Just up to over 4 years.
Everyone in the chat knows I'm a big fan of the south of the US. And I'm planning a trip over there in January, February or March, depending on when I can get the time.
About 7.5 years old.
And I do actually have plans to bring the stream set up with me. So I'm definitely going to look at doing a stream, at least from Dallas Fort Worth. I think that'd be a great show. Aer Lingus 330 is lining up at the moment. Yeah, Portugal just giving us a show there as it vacates 23 right at Manchester. Great looking aircraft though. Right, let's pan around to the 330. Now lined up on 23 right, ready for the departure. We've also got a TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. So we'll see that depart soon. Kyle saying, good morning, Airliners Live. Quick question. Are you picking up my messages? As I've not replied to any. Yeah, we just can't. I don't have time to reply to every single message just because there's a lot of people in the chat. When you got over 1,000 people watching, it's hard to keep up with every single message, as you can imagine. Here we go. Great sound from the 330. TJ from Plane Mania was blown away by the 330s when he was here. He said in German they had a special word for them. I can't remember what that word is, but maybe any Germans in the chat probably know. Rebecca said it's cool, plenty of planes overhead. Nice to see. Kevin saying, does the A380 land at Manchester today? Yes, it does. It's on its way. It's usually in by now, actually. It's running a little bit late, so it'll be after 11 o'clock UK time. So I think it's about 15 minutes away, to be honest.
An Airbus A319 Series 100, and that's on its way back to Frankfurt.
And a TUI Dreamliner is on the taxi out. Great non-stop action here at Manchester this morning. Hope you're all enjoying the show as well. What a machine, the 330 indeed. It's a very nice plane. Obviously we're going to be seeing more, well hopefully more A330 Neos in the future as well. 900 Neos. And we've seen one on the stream already. It was a Senegal 330 Neo. I don't know if anyone remembers seeing that on stream. It was a good few months ago, that. And Virgin have placed orders for a bunch of 330 Neos as well. So it'll be great to see them as well. And I think the 330 Neo in the Virgin livery would look very nice.
Okay, ladies and gents.
Right, so we have 10 minutes to go before we will be doing the 2 minutes silence, ladies and gents. So just bear that in mind. Mark Drake, let's keep COVID out of the chat, dude. It's a bit... Everyone's had enough of it, mate. I'll be honest.
Don't think anyone wants to hear any more of it.
Dreamliner on finals as well. Gosh, it's really getting busy with 10 minutes before 11.
Yes, and also Captain Toby saying Turkish is taking the A321 Neo in today, which is good. They usually are loaded with the Pratt & Whitney engines, them ones, so making a nice sound.
And ladies and gents, can we get some bing bongs in the chat for Jake Simpson with a 7 sub bomb?
Whoa!
Going and giving 7 tier 1 subs to the Airliners Live community, guys. If you just got a sub off Jake, get yourselves involved. The main man, the biggest gifter on the channel, going in with 7. Thank you very much, Jake.
Cheers, Jake. Wow.
Nice to see you again this morning, dude.
Thank you. We got 4 aircraft on the taxi out at the moment. 5, actually. Got a KLM as well. So 5 aircraft on the taxi out, similar to Friday.
Gosh.
We got a... Okay, where is it? We got a 2E Dreamliner at the start of the queue. We also have an aircraft on approach as well. You can see that on the picture on the left coming in. I can't remember what else. There was a ATR, I think there was a Lufthansa A319, Jet 273 and a KLM 73. Look at just the state of this. Planes everywhere. But first of all, we got this arrival coming in, which is... What is this? It's an Etihad Dreamliner. But they're going to get the 2 Dreamliners already rolling, so...
Ladies and gents, Mr. Cyanide is in the chat again. I loved your racing, mate. I loved your racing yesterday. Your dog didn't seem to like your wheel very much, but listen, you got to get that P1, mate. Here we go, Dreamliner on the roll. What a way to start your Sunday morning. It's great to have you with us, dude. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
2E Dreamliner, followed by another Dreamliner coming in, by the way.
Here we go.
Just about enough time to catch both of them.
Just behind us we have the Dreamliner, Etihad about to land.
Oh, look at the wings. Woo! Right, and also, quickly catch this touching down.
Very, very busy. Look at this.
No,
straight 1 in, 1 out. Not messing about.
Efficient, I'm surprised. I mean, he must have just like... The runway must have just cleared as he hit minimums there. It's in a special livery as well. What is the livery here?
Particular aircraft is painted in a special
D-Man, he might not be from our country, dude. Just bear that in mind, mate. They might not celebrate it in where he's from.
Of course, it's a British...
Yeah, don't start spicing people in the chat for not knowing what Remembrance Sunday is, mate. Because it's a UK thing and a European thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of viewers from a lot of different countries. Just bear that in mind.
Let's just keep it friendly, guys. Come on. It's awesome to see so many on the Twitch as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Wingflex, the best part of the 787, saying way over on Twitch.
100%.
Yeah, Lars, it must have been quite a late landing clearance on that one for sure.
Yeah, well, only when you hit minimums, that's the latest they can abort a landing, right, in it, or something?
Well, if they're expecting a late landing clearance, I don't know what the crack is with that. I mean, you might be able to just continue. I don't know, is that like an SOP thing or what? I don't know.
I don't know, but either way, they got him in.
Yeah. Cohen, welcome to you, mate.
Arrival. Let's have a look what time the Emirates is due in. It'll be in about 5 minutes past 11.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually scheduled was meant to be 11:15. So
Just made some time up.
Still running a little bit early.
Star Alliance. Baby bus.
Seen this a few times now, actually, in Manchester. I don't know if it's. I don't know how many they've got in their fleet with that livery. Etihad Dreamliner. In a Choose Thailand special.
Awesome.
And a wave as well from the captain.
actually have used the first of three.
There you go, text on the side there. Choose Thailand from Abu Dhabi to the world. And if you look at the back here, we've got a lovely paint job in a Thailand-themed art style. Very nice. On the 787-9 Dreamliner.
Ah, sorry, it was the 319, not the 318. My bad. Cheers, guys. I mean, it's baby for Manchester. We don't get that many 19s in and out of here.
Yeah. Usually is Lufthansa or Air France would fly them, or sometimes EasyJet.
We have Jet 2, flight to Gran Canaria. Boeing 737 Series 800.
Yeah, so the Emirates is at 8,000 feet, so hopefully it doesn't collide with our 2-minute silence, but either way.
If it does, it does, guys.
Yeah,
it is what it is, I'm afraid.
Using a lot of runway, 7-3. Up in the air though. Dramatic backdrop there, the sky.
Awesome conditions today.
Yeah.
4 minutes to run, ladies and gents, until our 2-minute silence here on the channel.
Is KLM Boeing 737 Series 700 on its way to Amsterdam.
That's from Amsterdam Schiphol.
Flight time to Amsterdam this morning, about an hour and 15 minutes.
And the aircraft out nice and quick. Yeah, I suspect this A380 will be in just after the 2-minute silence, which is good. But it is a tradition that's held across the country. It is at 11 AM on Remembrance Sunday. We do hold a silence.
Yeah, they do, Jen, yeah.
You go KLM 737 off to Amsterdam Schiphol. Another amazing airport, huge as well. I'm sure many of you in the chat have had the pleasure of flying there or transferring there. It's quite common.
Yeah, Jake, the Jet 273s always seem to run long on their rotations.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's only the 73s that do as well.
Yeah.
So the A321 and the 75s don't. I don't know why. Speaking of rotating long, that probably used a couple of foot. Quite the opposite in Jet 2. Up really high already as well. Logan at ATR. A very smart tail design as well. We do love it. A really big regional flyer here in the United Kingdom. Scotland's national airline, they're known as. I mean, it's a minute to go, so I don't know if you want to...
We are... Sorry, there's a guy just screaming outside the hut for some reason. We are just about to run our 2-minute silence, ladies and gents, here on Airliners Live. It is an important thing to be doing on the channel, so stick around, just bear with us, and we'll be back after the 2 minutes. I've got a minute to run on my screen, but
mine says 59.
59, yep. So we will be doing that in a second, guys. And here we are. Stand by, ladies and gents. There you go, guys. Thanks very much for doing that. Everyone's spamming the hearts in the chat. Really appreciate it. If you're not from the UK as well, thanks for taking part in that, ladies and gents, as we do a 2-minute silence on the channel on this Remembrance Sunday 2021.
And they actually held the traffic for
They
that
did.
2
Big
minutes as
respect
well.
to Manchester Airport as well, because they had traffic lining up there and they held the traffic. There was nothing departing or arriving within that 1 minute. So, yeah, big respect to the airport as well for that.
Really big respect, to be fair.
There we go, ladies and gents. Back to the Sunday Big Show. But do keep the sacrifice in your mind for today, ladies and gents, so that we're all able to enjoy the things we are today. Talking of things we enjoy, the British Airways shuttle service is about to start its takeoff roll. Here we go.
So the next two arrivals were given us.
Thanks, everyone.
Extended meeting, not too much, to make sure that we weren't arriving back on 11 o'clock. The next arrival now should be.
Oh, London Heathrow did as well. Awesome.
Nice.
Just taking off there is an Airbus A380-200 belonging to British Airways, and it's on their shuttle flight back down to London Heathrow.
Look at that face of concentration now, Mr. Brownbill.
Don't mess around. You've got to be. You've got to be. Yeah, that was quite sobering, that, when they held the traffic, to be fair.
Yeah, it was, because I was watching, I thought, wow, there's quite a lot ready to go here, and
They all
yeah,
stopped.
They all just stopped. That was awesome.
And you could just hear a pin drop across the airport. Crazy.
The next departure there lined up on the runway is TUI, flight 128.
Yeah, and thank you guys in the chat for taking part as well.
Yeah, I know we got a lot of people all over the world who maybe didn't really know what we were doing there, but it was great to see, like, we were all spamming the love arts and everything like that. Cheers, guys.
Great stuff. TUI Dreamliner, listen to that noise.
Popular place this morning.
I could just check the weather when the Aer Lingus took off. It's about 4 hours behind us, and it's already 26 degrees over there, so I can understand why people are going.
Is this off to Barbados, is it, or one of them?
Whoa, look at that condensation in the engines.
Oof. Some great views today, isn't there?
Really good. Really good.
I am loving it. Wow.
That's the property of that aircraft.
MC Wise Guy tuning in from Portsmouth. Welcome to you.
Welcome all.
Check the 380s route.
Stand by.
Yeah, look, and there's a Turkish 321 Neo on the way.
Oh, okay, it's just probably for sequencing, mate. It's probably just for sequencing the 380.
Either that or just ascending a little bit more. But yeah, I don't think it was coming in too high. I think it's more of a traffic.
Did you read the super chat that showed up during the silence? I didn't, mate. No, let me check that. Matsy, thank you very much for the €3 super chat, dude. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate that. Turkish 321 Neo on the taxi out as well. But if you're just tuning in, we are live from the Runway Visitor Park, ladies and gents. Get yourselves down. Just search for Runway Visitor Park on Google. You pay for your parking. Come down and enjoy the aviation here on Runway 1 today.
They wouldn't shut down engines for 2 minutes. Yeah, that'll just take ages to start again is the problem.
Which is Ryanair's flight 554 from Dublin.
Hey up, John. Hope you're doing well, mate. John's just starting 3 days off work, which is fantastic.
Oh, I think I've had that for a long time.
Vintage Radio Repair Shop is saying, just wondering, who are you guys and how many are involved in the running of the channel?
Ooh, good question.
Well, I'm Martin. I started the channel about 5 years ago with a good friend of mine, Charlie, who's not involved anymore, but he was a massive part of the channel and getting the community built up. So big shout out to Charlie P, who used to run the channel with me over on the Twitch and the very early Facebook days as well. Up on the camera we have Mr. Brownbill. That's Andy. He joined the channel a few years ago. massive part of the channel now. Has turned the channel in the right direction, and he is now my business partner as we set Airliners Live up as a business, and we are about to go full time on the channel, ladies and gents, next week actually. So yeah, you're joining a massive part of the channel's history. At home, you may see in the chat we have Mrs. Airliners Live, who's my lady back at home, and if you look for Charles, usually you'll know she's here because you'll have me just shouting Charlene at the top of my voice. That's Andy's missus. We've got Matt Smith, who's a massive part of the community. He's one of our long-term channel moderators. We also have G Liz, who's joined the channel recently. He's been a massive part of the midweek shows. So big shout out to G Liz. And we've got Loopy over in the moderation team on YouTube, along with John Fez, who's also a massive part of the channel as well. We do have some other YouTube mods as well. I'll be honest, we've modded quite a few people recently, and I don't think they're in today. Potentially Andy may have more names.
Yes, so we got Owen Flemmo, is one of them. He was there on Friday on the show, actually. Gave some really good insights to some airlines that are here at Manchester. He keeps a good eye on individual aircraft, some routes and things like that. He's very knowledgeable in that sense. We also have Chester Mike as well. We sometimes see in the chat. He's another moderator. But yeah, all the moderators, they don't take a salary. They don't take anything. They just do it out of their own time, really voluntarily, and they do a great job.
No, we're not going to be streaming daily, but we will be bringing you a lot more pre-recorded content, a lot more social media content, and we'll also now be doing big shows like this on Fridays as well.
Yeah, and maybe more shows, we'll see.
Yeah, potentially we may stream on Wednesdays as well, we will see.
Yep.
We'll let you know.
Yes.
Hey, up from Yorkshire, welcome to you. Geeks, nice to see you in the chat.
Yes, it's important to know that all like Matt Smith, Mrs. Airliners Live, and G Liz all do this just voluntarily. They help out the channel. They do it just for the love of aviation and the love of the community.
Yeah,
and they really enjoy it, and they put so much effort in, the three of them.
Oh, they do, yeah. Yeah, we couldn't do it without them, guys.
So we try and help them out as much as possible. So get people to follow their Instagrams. I suppose Jem would want people to follow
Bing and Bong.
Bing and Bong, yeah.
So if you do want to keep up to date with the Airliners Live cats, search for Harry and Theo on Instagram. She's doing really well, actually. She's got over 1,000 followers now on there.
That's crazy.
And Mike Roger with the 449 super chat. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate you, dude.
I'm getting beat on Instagram follower-wise by a cat.
You are.
But to be fair, she does put a graft in that Instagram, like posting almost daily.
Paul Smith, thanks very much, dude, saying, guys, this channel gets better and better. Cheers, awesome camera work and commentary.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
I like it when people pick out individual things they like.
Apparently Matt Smith is the guy who played the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah, he is. It's a common name. There's actually, I watch the Plain Talking UK podcast, and one of their presenters is called Matt Smith as well.
Oh, right.
Hi, Matt Smith. I'm Matt Smith. Who's your favourite actor? Oh, Matt Smith. Gotta be.
A380 a few minutes out, no worries. Mikey saying, love watching you guys. Thank you, dude.
Amazing.
Huge welcome to everyone tuning in on Twitch as well. It's great to see the community building up so quickly.
Listen to these engines. Pratt & Whitney, 1100 Gs. Oh wow, another quick arrival. Late landing clearance on the Ryanair.
Tinash tuning in from South Africa, loving the channel.
Nice.
And Terry Campbell tuning in from Melbourne. Good morning to you.
Terry, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Ryanair just rolling out there on the runway 23 right here at Manchester. They're on. We were unsure about which runway they'd be on today.
Is that the Phoenix? Is it out yet? Oh God, I just want that plane. I don't even care if it's not ready yet.
I mean, you were flying the A320 the other day, and that was
It's decent.
fly-by-wire.
It's not the Phoenix.
The Neo one, yeah.
It's not the Phoenix.
You can outfly it, but it's just hasn't got the depth, has it, of a study level aircraft. And the Ryanair just vacating head-on with us.
380's next in apparently as well, so we'll keep an eye open that.
I see her, or him rather, king of the skies. Or is that? It looks like a 380 from here, but my eyesight's not great, so we'll have a zoom in on it.
Cyanide, I am just spam refreshing the Phoenix website. I'm trying all the / checkout, / get it early, / pay a mil, get it now,
/ beta. There we
beta
go.
team access with no knowledge, /
And the king of the skies, the largest passenger aircraft in the world, the Emirates A380 800.
Here we go.
Biggest aircraft you'll see today at Manchester, unless the Antonov's due in. I don't know if it is though.
That's John Fezzer kicked off the beta team.
I'm recording.
Awesome.
Can't not record this.
Complete the 3,518-mile trip all the way from Dubai.
There's the Pog emotes in the Twitch. Still exist.
You can send that mil to my account, mate. Send me the digits. Oh, we'll have a bit of that.
What a sound!
Oh,
Wow.
tell you what, that was loud.
I cannot wait for that to go back out as well, because that will be naughty.
There you go. 380. All I'm Craig has some emotes on the Twitch channel as well. Loving it. This is Airliners Live, ladies and gents. We don't mess around. We've put a lot of effort into the stream, into the audio, into the video,
Yes.
to try and bring you the best quality stream that we can. We've been going about 4 or 5 years now, guys. And it's great to have so many new members with us here on the channel.
So that's just got to go off shot for a moment, but it'll taxi back past us really close. And it's a special livery today. Green Expo livery. They still exist. The Expo 2020
Yeah.
collection of liveries they do on the A380s and the triples.
Mr. Wise Guy is saying the audio on this channel sounds so much better than a lot of other plane spotting streams. I'm glad it does, mate. I really am glad it does, because we've, honestly, I'm not joking, we've put so much effort into improving this stream.
Yep.
With the integration, getting the plane finder info into the stream, working with those guys. The audio, we've constantly been upgrading that. The camera, I honestly, guys, I'm not, there's no cap here, right? We've generally got the best picture, I think, of any aviation live stream in the world, and I know that's a big statement to make, but I'm pretty confident that we have.
No, I
And
think
that's
it's
just
true.
because of the amount of work myself and Andy and the team have put in, just because we love just bringing the best quality that we can, basically.
Yeah, I think it's the best quality. Picture, video, everything.
I just hope you agree and that you're enjoying the shows, guys.
Jet 2 Celebrity, A321.
Here we go.
With last week remaining.
Virgin Dreamliner on the push to bridge sound. Thank you very much, Graham.
Nice.
That's on its way to Tenerife.
Hype.
Or else saying the audio is insane.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
I love
That's
to
what
hear
I like
that.
to hear, mate.
On the
Yeah,
A380.
And it's only going to get better as well, ladies and gents, because we have plans to bring in some custom plugins into the stream. And honestly, that will take it up a next level.
You're the second best quality. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who said that?
Let's hear that. Let's hear that.
Then the second largest plane, the A380.
Curious who the first is.
Yeah, who's the first then?
I'll-
'Cause and it has to be live as well. It can't be pre-recorded. I'm talking
Yeah.
about live video.
No,
feed.
there's some unbelievable pre-recorded aviation channels out there. I will give you that. Unbelievable.
The pilot waving back there.
No, not 5.1. I'm just talking about modulation.
Can you
plugins.
imagine that? Just flies around the room.
It's going to set 19 mics up around the airport perimeter.
You also notice
Dolby
the
Atmos.
rear two wheels on the aircraft as it taxis past.
Yes.
Much cleaner than
Can you
the
see
other
George
wheels.
Bank from there? Yes, we can. I don't know if we can today. I don't know how cloudy it
I
is.
don't think we can though today, but we'll have a look. Dubai 2020 Expo Special. The green Expo Special today. I think Owen was saying his favourite was the blue one. The green matches the tail at least, I can give him that.
Yeah.
But I think my favourite's the orange one. I think it's the most bright and colourful one.
Jerry is pretty good. Jerry is. He's got a very good channel. Don't get me wrong. His content and his commitment to his channel is fantastic.
Yeah.
And he's certainly the biggest channel
Yeah,
going in the UK. But I'd definitely say our audio and video is better, 100%. And I don't think Jerry would potentially disagree with that. He may do, but I don't think he would.
But the thing about Heathrow is you're always so far away, and there's there's cars between you and the movements and stuff. So I don't think it's really possible to get an amazing, super high quality stream from there. There's loads of lampposts in the way as well, I find. Somebody in the chat did say congratulations on hitting 22,000 YouTube subscribers.
Awesome.
Mohammed, I think, said it. Thank you for the update. That's huge. There you go, Vision thing saying Jerry's bitrate isn't as high. Yes.
Well, it won't be, but I mean the core image coming in so it won't be as good either.
Yeah.
And I'm not bashing him. I'm not trying to put the guy down. I'm just saying I genuinely think our image quality is the best going.
Yeah.
Why not pop over to
Miserable old Manchester. Weather-wise, anyway.
Oh, he's in a new. Yeah, Jerry's new spot was fantastic. With the head-ons, man, what a great shot. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
2K viewers, awesome.
Ooh, rusty lampposts at London Heathrow. Yeah.
Cyanide saying for a live stream the quality is proper insane. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Glad you're enjoying it, mate.
We'll try our best.
If you don't know, Andy, Cyanide is the developer of the Phoenix.
Oh, wow. Okay, did not know that. Well, we're excited to get your aircraft. We'll definitely buy it on day one, both of us.
100% pre-order. We will be flying it on the channel as well. We do some flight simulation on the channel, so 100% mate.
You've got two customers right here.
Martin with the 100 CHF donation saying, I just wanted to say thank you for the great streams you make every week. Enjoy a coffee. Thank you very much, dude. If anyone can let me know the currency on that, would be fantastic.
And Ryanair UK this is, by the way. Ryanair UK British registered aircraft 737-800. We also got another 737 taxiing out. It's a Jet 2 in the silver.com livery.
Yeah, Cyanide, we started on we actually started on just one network with a Panasonic camcorder going through a laptop which had about an hour's battery life, running OBS over on Southside, and all the gear was in a tent so that no one could see it when they walked past, so we didn't get robbed.
And then you smashed your laptop, didn't you?
And I dropped my laptop and smashed the screen. Honestly, we've come a long way, mate. We really have.
Yeah, it's
yeah, it's pretty funny. We have the things we've done just to get online sometimes is crazy.
The early days were hilarious.
God. It used to lag all the time, and then we used to we used to have this battery bank, right? It was about this big, massive. It was really heavy.
Yeah.
And we're carrying this up south side like
It's basically a car battery. It was the same
yeah,
weight as a car
you know, like
battery.
them things that you jump start your car with. It was
Yeah.
one of them, but it had a 13 amp socket on it, right? So we're using that, and it used to last about an hour. And when the battery was running out, it started beeping.
Yeah.
And when the beep started happening, you knew you had about 2.5 minutes to say goodbye and get off. I remember one time it started beeping just as the Oman Air that we'd been waiting for was coming in. And literally, the Oman Air touched down, and it went in front of us, and then that was it.
I remember that one.
Stream just went off.
I remember that.
God, it was. We had some funny times. Them beeps, mate, were just.
Yeah.
We actually considered buying 2 of those, carrying one each,
Can you imagine that?
just so that we can swap over and go to another one. But the problem is, when you pulled the power, you'd lose the stream.
Yeah.
God, what man? The history on this channel is just crazy.
Yeah, we've been through a lot, really. We had a lot of different solutions, and in the end, we just said, you know what, we'll just buy, the proper industry standard, more expensive stuff. And
100 CHF is £80.
what is that?
What? No, YouTube wouldn't get rid of a donation that quick, that
Yeah,
fast.
they wouldn't. I think 50 it gives the red to, or something like that.
I don't think it's that much, is it, guy? It is.
What?
Oh, that's why, because it's not 100, guys. It's 10 CHF.
Oh right, okay.
So it's £10 donation. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that, by the way. But someone on Twitch.
What
told
is
me it was
CHF?
100. MC Wise Guy, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome. It's Swiss francs.
Oh, interesting.
Cheers, Cyanide. Appreciate you, mate. Is this the only spotters location at Manchester? Definitely not, mate. There's
Loads.
tons of
Loads.
there's tons of locations.
It's like a chocolate factory for spotters.
Mrs. Airline is live. It's not my reading glasses. I was reading out a Twitch chat message.
And as the EasyJet departs the runway, with the flight time from Geneva,
EasyJet coming in.
1 hour 34 minutes.
A320.
Thanks, Wise Guy, for the Prime sub. Really does help us a lot on Twitch, guys. Don't forget to check them Twitch Primes. If you're an oiler, feel free to drop some gifties. Jake Simpson's up for a battle. He's currently on the top place with 40. Aidan Thomas in second with 25, and John Fezzer with 24.
And it is the flying toilet, ladies and gents, this
Here
one.
we go.
WC.
Mate, we're going to get an email off EasyJet one of these days.
One of these days, they're going to name their aircraft after the names we give them, put it on the side, flying toilet, boom.
There it is, WC.
Yeah.
Also tells the ground crew that is live, so nobody's allowed to approach that aircraft.
Yeah, no, I read out 100 CHF because the guy on Twitch said 100 CHF is £80. And I just thought I'd misread.
I think he was just referring to the conversion rate,
Yeah.
just so you know. Flying toilet.
Very nice looking flying toilet though. We do like the EasyJet liveries.
Yeah, of course. It's all banter.
Flight 763 on its way to Lanzarote. Boeing 737 Series 800.
Yeah, it's so weird with the Jet 2s. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows why they... I don't know whether they've just got higher rotate speed or whether they're derating the takeoff, but they just run a lot longer than everyone else.
Maybe a little bit of both. What was that? Oh, speaking of EasyJet, did anyone see the post I put on Facebook saying
Yes.
EasyJet just turned 26 years old?
26 years old.
With a photo they put on their Instagram of the old EasyJet 737s with the phone number on the side.
Yeah. Classic.
Back in the day.
They pay for the runway and they'll use the runway.
I mean, that's maybe a reason. But would that make sense though? Like derating to be more efficient and using more of the runway, would that not make sense that way around?
Well, that's what they're doing, yeah. So, I mean, but to me, they look like they're going a bit faster than... But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. A couple of Jet 2 pilots do watch the streams, so...
Tony saying the 737 has a 10 knot higher V2 speed. Okay.
Well, we're saying it happens specifically to Jet 2. Like, Ryanair...
That's what I mean. The Ryanair aren't doing it, though.
Yeah. Maybe Ryanair just can't be bothered and want to get there quick.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, we'll see if we can get in touch with a...
Yeah, Jake saying, yeah, I agree with Jake. I think they just derate. I think that's what it is.
I think so too. Actually, I follow a couple of Jet 2 pilots on Twitter as well, so they're the kind of guys you could just
I mean, I'm friendly with I nearly said his...
Yeah,
I nearly said him by accident.
I know you're talking
But
about.
yeah, I know a guy, and I might ask him, but he flies Airbus.
Not very busy then, is he? Or he will be soon.
He will be soon, yeah.
It's funny that Liz knows someone who's a Jet 2 pilot as well, and they're Airbus as well. Maybe it's the same guy, but...
Maybe.
Unless there's just loads of them.
Ladies and gents, thanks very much for tuning in. You're watching the Airliners Live Sunday Big Show, live from the runway visitor park here at Manchester Airport.
Speaking of Jet 273s, here's another one.
We are in the Aviation Society Towers.
Yep.
If you do want to follow the Aviation Society, head over and search for Manchester TAS on Facebook. Loads of iconic posts on there from aircraft back in the day, along with updates on what's coming in and what's going out. So fantastic Facebook page to go and follow.
The A380 is currently on the ground here at Manchester and will be due out usually about 1 p.m. It goes out. We're getting a shout out at the park here as well, as we shout them out.
We are. Let's have a look. On the departures, we got Jet 2 738. Looks like he's on his way to Tenerife as we bring in the planefinder.net data to the stream today. A big massive shout out to planefinder.net. If you do want to go ahead and keep an eye on what's going on around the airport, ladies and gents, then please do so by heading over to planefinder.net.
Yeah, Big Engine Club with a good point, and that's a point I sometimes make, is that Jet 2 have quite a generous luggage allowance for each passenger. I think everyone gets by default 22 kilograms of checked luggage.
Oh, okay.
So, if you've got that, you're probably just going to use it anyway. Like when I went to Tenerife, I usually just pack super light when I go traveling, but when I flew with Jet 2, I went, I've got this luggage, so I might as well use it. Might as well throw some extra clothes in there, extra towels, this, that, and the other. You just use it, don't you? And maybe that's another reason for Jet 2's longer rotations.
Cyanide just saying, I need to come down to this place and sit here for a few hours. Mate, listen, if you want to come down on a Sunday morning, get yourself featured on the show.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Come and hang out, mate. We'll show you around, dude, 100%.
The invite's there for you.
But, it's a great place to come and spot. So you just pay for your car park and then just enjoy the day, basically. They've got a cafe, there's access to toilets, there's a nice big mound to take pictures from.
There's a really good shop as well that sells aviation memorabilia, which we quite often buy things from ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what it is, but we are looking at buying a model each at the end of this month. I don't want to say what it is in case people go and buy it themselves and then it runs out of stock.
Yeah.
But stay tuned for that. It's not a cheap one either. Like buying lenses for cameras, isn't it? It gets a bit addictive.
Yeah. That is one thing and I'm not kind of putting you on the spot, sign. I don't think it's directed at you, mate, but I would like to get special guests on the stream every now and again. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just get special guests, maybe some ex-pilots or ATC controllers or people in the community.
People from TAS as well, all really smart and knowledgeable.
Yeah, definitely. And now we're going full-time. We're going to have the time to do that as well, which is fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. Even just having like Owen Flemmo on Friday was just a nice breath of fresh air. Just someone with a lot more knowledge in other parts of aviation and... it was really good.
There you go, Jake. That's for the gifties, mate. Can I get a special graphic when I send a message? There you go, son. Consider it done. Ryanair vacating head on in front of us.
Yeah, I love this.
Now, there was a chance of us being on 05s today, which is why we're not at the airport pub today.
Yeah, we did arrange it, but the weather was very unpredictable today.
Yeah.
And the problem with the airport pub is when you're there, and if they were to change to 05s at any points during the stream, then you're just going to lose the view, really. You're not going to have any view.
Yeah, so I know we did say to a few people that we would be live from there, so just to explain that, but we are happy to be bringing you the big show today from the RVP, and we'll be bringing you their content probably next week, I would have thought.
Yep. Yeah, we'll look at next weekend. There'll be a celebration next weekend for Barton.
It certainly will.
There you go, Jet 273. Not using as much runway this time, but still a lot more than the likes of Ryanair.
Missing the Jet 2 330s, yeah, so they were the ones that came in on the tanker lease. And yeah, Air Tanker Lease gave them two, I believe, two white ones. I suspect we may see them next summer. I'm not 100% sure, but it would be nice to get them back. What is the website they use? Who are you talking about, Diamond? I'm not sure, mate. Which person you're asking about?
Yeah, they were rumoured to bring them back this summer, just gone, but it was nowhere near the demand, especially for Jet 2's liking. So they will be bringing them back, hopefully next summer. We don't know yet, though. Nothing confirmed. But one thing that is highly likely is the Qatar A380 will be joining us in March here at Manchester, so that will be a huge event. And another huge event that may potentially be on the horizon is Runway 2 being used.
Yes.
So that would be absolutely massive.
That'd be amazing.
That would be a day to celebrate, indeed. We'll definitely be there on Southside, catching some head-on shots of them taxiing onto Runway 2.
Yeah, we'll bring you some 4K footage of that, guys. I'm not going to talk about the ideas that we have for Runway 2, but
yeah.
Rest assured.
You can imagine.
All I'm going to say, because I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do it yet,
yeah,
but the big show may get bigger.
I'm sure people will be able to put two and two together, but
yeah,
we'll just see. Someone's saying the Virgin is now pinging. Wasn't that pinging earlier? And did it not go out? Or I might have just forgot.
I'm not sure. Tony saying, I'm new to the channel. Can you explain the PA announcer at the airport? Yes, so it's from the Aviation Society commentary team. And they're on the PA to everyone here at the Runway Visitor Park. So that's the guys you can hear in the background there on the microphone.
Yeah, very knowledgeable and give you all information about all the movements and things happening at the Runway Visitor Park as well, including the tours that they run on the various different aircraft here. If I just pan around, you can see at the sort of a wider shot of the RVP. There's a car park over there. You can see there's two aircraft over there. There's a Trident and a Nimrod. They're two aircraft that have been preserved really well by the engineering team here at the Aviation Society, and you can on certain days go on board them too.
Yep.
There's also a Concorde as well, as you all know, the flagship.
And a DC-10 as well, off to the left.
Yes, that's another aircraft, which is just the sort of nose portion, but it's also been very well maintained, and you can go on board and sit in the seats and look at the flight deck. And then there's a Avro RJX as well, which I can't get a shot of from here, but it's behind the Concorde hangar.
Yeah.
And again, that's just been really well preserved.
I think they had a team out there on it yesterday, actually doing something with the engines and lubricating a few parts and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yep, we've met them many times. The Aviation Society engineering team.
Got someone waving at me outside here. Stand by, hold on.
Oh yeah, they're really knowledgeable, really good guys. Love speaking to them.
I'm live streaming at the minute. I can shout it out to these, but they might not know who she is.
Someone wanting a happy birthday message. I said I can shout it out, but I don't think they'll know who she is.
Yeah, and
there you go. We give Anna a happy 32nd birthday, whoever she is.
There you go. I have to say, probably my favourite here, though. Well, I mean, obviously the Concorde would be my favourite, but other than that, I'd say the Nimrod is really interesting because it's just got,
mate, the Nimrod was so cool.
Yeah, it's got so many like avionics systems in there and radar systems and just all really, really interesting stuff that the electronics on board still works, and it's just so fascinating to see.
Today. Where is she? Where's Anna? Give us a wave.
Give us a wave.
Keeping it very much to herself. I hope there's cake.
Cake.
I know.
Who's got the cake?
I hope you have a lovely day.
Yeah, and the Concorde, of course. They do tours of that, and that also has been really well preserved. If no one's been on board the Concorde, I'd highly recommend it because it's such an interesting aircraft on board.
Virgin Dreamy on the taxi. Yeah, there's a bus service, wise guy, that'll bring you to the RVP as well, mate.
Yeah.
A Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner, and that's on its way to Bridgetown.
Yeah, it is quite useful, that bus service. They stopped doing it for a while, but I think it's back now.
From behind the Premier Terminal.
So I think they have information on that on the Runway Visitors Parks website.
And that's on its way to Orlando.
This week, ladies and gents, by the way, I'm not going to say what day it is. I may be off somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Another country.
Bringing you another in-flight video in stunning 4K on our YouTube channel, ladies and gents.
Oh, what? Look at this.
Woo!
Virgin Dreamliner and a Virgin 330 out.
And we'll just bring up the information on that one as well.
What's the name there?
Mademoiselle Rouge.
Just about to touch down. You can just see over the top of the two Virgin aircraft.
And we've got an Austrian as well. Red tails everywhere.
Flight 463 and then Embraer 195 flying in this morning from Vienna.
Brownbill will be flying on the A380 to Madrid, ladies and gentlemen.
As you do.
As I'm sure some of you are aware, BA are running the 380 on some shorter routes at the moment for pilot familiarisation, as it's been out of service for a while.
Yeah.
So obviously, of course, here on Airliners Live, we took full advantage of that, and Brownbill will be jetting off with his GoPro to go and bring you a stunning flight video on board the 380 to Madrid with British Airways. So we're really excited for that, guys, and of course we will be bringing you all of the video of that as soon as he gets back.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking, ladies and gents, is rather than just doing an out of the window video, which I'll do anyway for the arrival and departure and sort of all the interesting bits, is also try and just go for a walk around the aircraft and just see it like.
I was thinking maybe you do that with your phone and leave the GoPro
good shout,
on the window,
Yeah, that's a good idea, that. Yeah. But why not then? Absolutely no reason why not to. And I want to go up and see if I can just see the Club World suites, the first class and all that.
We'll let them know. We'll say, listen, it's Airliners Live. So let's have a quick look around. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am. Nah, we're not like that.
No,
we'll ask very nicely, and we will see if we get a yes or a nay.
Very
yay or a nay.
Very nicely, but how much did it cost, Andy? I think the Madrid flight was the more pricey of the two. I can't remember how much it was, honestly. It was like 70 quid or something. It wasn't much.
Yeah. And guys, you're getting an A380 flight here. Do you know what I mean? And how often are you going to get to go on an A380?
Yes, and
a short flight.
Yeah. So of the two, Madrid or Frankfurt, the two routes they're flying from Heathrow with the A380. Frankfurt's slightly cheaper, and what you can do is you can get a business class upgrade. And I remember seeing a business class seats for as little as £160 for the flight.
Amazing.
In business class. Woo! Like, you know what I mean? Like, how often do you get that for that price on an A380?
But the only problem with business class was that the view is right over the wing.
Yeah, that's why.
So literally, you're sat here, right, and the GoPro's in the middle of the wings.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the best video.
It's a big wing.
We didn't skimp out on the business class. We just thought it's not going to be the best view.
Yeah.
So we're actually sat right at the back. And we're going to be filming from the rear of the wing, basically. So you'll see, usually we're in front. So I think it'll make a nice change because we'll get all the flaps extending, speed brakes deploying, everything like that. It's going to be 10 out of 10. I'm really looking forward to seeing the footage on that. But what I am loving, ladies and gentlemen, can we just enjoy this for a minute? 4 aircraft queuing up to depart from Manchester Airport. It's exactly what we like to see.
2 wide bodies and 2 narrows.
The airport getting nice and busy. That's what we like to see. What day does Andy fly to Madrid? We're not going to give the day out, dude. It's not good security or just a good idea in general to broadcast your travel flights. But we will let you know when he's arrived.
I'll let you know on the day, of course.
Yeah.
When I'm on board. I mean, if you're on the VIP lounge as well, you'll get all updates on that. And I'll give you all extra footage and video clips and photos and stuff. I'll get loads. I'll be taking pictures of everything. So that's the Airliners Live VIP Lounge. Any paying supporter gets access to that over on Facebook.
And if you are enjoying the show, ladies and gents, don't forget you can become a VIP by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking join on Facebook. Or if you're watching on Twitch, use that Twitch Prime sub or a Tier 1 sub. And if you do want to gift some subs, ladies and gents, we would love you to do that as well.
Tier 1 subs, anyone?
Here we go.
Anyone?
So the first of the 2 Virgin aircraft there, just starting its takeoff roll.
Let's compare the sounds here, shall we? The Virgin 787 first.
Dreamliner on its way to Bridgetown. Flight time is about 8 hours.
The Virgin Dreamliner off to Bridgetown. It's a route that they're actually stopping, I think, next year in 2022. But apparently it's never been the most popular route, that with Virgin. So I think it's not just an issue with the current climate, but also just with that route in general. Yeah, I've seen it, Loopy. If you could put that in the VIP lounge, Loopy, that'd be awesome. I'll definitely watch it then, because otherwise I'll forget.
Cheers, Lee Williams. Hope you have a great day at work, mate. Thanks for tuning in this morning.
Legend Lee, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, because I go to work straight after when I finish streaming here, so I don't usually have time to check up on things that people have recommended and stuff. Iceland Air 737, 3 minutes out. Nice one. Love the nose artwork on the Virgin. The nose art. Oh, you mean on the side of the aircraft? On the side of the
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that as well. They also have very nice names as well. One of the ones that Owen mentioned on, I think it's one of the 350s that got ordered. It might be a 330neo, but I think it's a 350. They've got a new aircraft called GV Mix is the registration. And the name of the aircraft is Virgin Antonic.
Ah, nice.
Cool, idea.
Stefan, yes, that was on its way to Bridgetown, that one.
Yes.
Thanks, Welshie, mate. Thank you, dude.
Oh, legend.
And if you would like to support the channel on YouTube with a super chat, ladies and gents, is a one-off donation to the channel. You can help us out by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking super chat. Really does help the channel cover costs, and the same on Twitch with the bits as well. Really do appreciate any support, guys. Thank you very much.
You know what is today's top tip about keeping warm? Getting a snood for your neck.
Jen got me one.
Yeah.
She got me one of them, but it's actually like kind of like a balaclava. It's great.
Yeah. You can get like proper thermal thick ones that can go. You put them around your ears and around your neck, and it's just keeps you warm, really well.
And just as we say that, a big shout out to Kai Parker going in with the £5 super chat.
Oh.
Saying take this as a Seat one, bub. Also love the streams. Amazing work as always. Aviation finally coming back. Legend, dude. Cheers, Kai. And if you wonder what Kai's talking about, I was mixing up my words quite a bit last week.
Yeah.
And I said tier 1 sub and it came out Seat 1, bub. So there you go.
Yeah.
Eccleston Angel with a 10 months of premium economy as well. Thank you very much, dude. I'll be spending a month in Man, they say. Thank you very much.
Nice one, Eccleston Angel. Might see you at the RVP.
Yep.
I think you're in the VIP lounge, aren't you? So you probably know what's going on. We get some bing bongs in the chat for the both of them.
Thanks, guys.
And the Virgin 330 is lining up. I think it'll be next out.
Are there any Airliners Live stickers on your website? Not yet, Jeff, but they are coming, mate. They are coming.
we have plans.
We're going to wait till we go full time, mate, to start flexing on the merch.
Yeah, we've got a few ideas for merch. Stickers is one of the big ones.
Stefan says, I'm watching from Bridgetown. Nice, dude.
And I've got, since the last time we did the stickers for the cars, I've had a new car since then, so I need my fix, of car stickers.
Casual Camp saying Airliners Live is a legend YouTube channel. Thank you, dude.
I like that one.
Here we go, 330 rolling.
They are being called St. Patrick. Virgin also named their aircraft, and this particular
you're
aircraft
recording this
is
fluff
called
brown bit.
Mademoiselle Rouge. I'm not sure who she was, but obviously memorable to somebody.
Wow.
That shook the tower.
Wow. How was that so loud?
That was really loud. That just like, it vibrated the tower, guys. Did you see that fluff in the engines?
Yeah, it's good that.
Was you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, look at the, mate.
The ribbons on the
Let's
wings.
start recording everything because we're going to get loads of ribbons here.
Icelandair 737 Max.
I will BRB very quickly, ladies and gents. Need to nip to the loo. I won't be a second.
No worries.
Leave you with Brown Bill on the main cam.
Nice.
Give me the name of the Virgin aircraft that's taken off. Well, Icelandair also named their aircraft after volcanoes, which are totally unpronounceable. And this particular aircraft has actually got a name, so I can't ask Steve to pronounce it for you. I would have a stab at Bulland.
No 757 today from Icelandair, but we have the 737 Max.
Bullandstindor. So I would say Bulland Stindor. If there's any Icelandic speakers here who would like to correct the pronunciation, by all means pop over.
That's one of the
And like I said, we have hit a goal, a milestone in the amount of VIPs we have on YouTube, which has allowed us to unlock 3 new VIP emotes that you guys can use in the chat. So we're taking suggestions about which emotes to design next. We've had a few good ones today. So if you've got any ideas about emotes, so maybe specific aircraft, maybe a Max emote, similar to the Neo emote, maybe a 330 emote, G-Stew, the resident rabbit here at the RVP, maybe could get his own emote. Mrs. Airliners Live wants a another cat emote to pair up Bing and Bong together. Paul Martin with a $9.99 donation. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that. I will read it out in a moment as this departs. Up on the camera here, so multitasking. Another Max departing. Yeah, that very distinct whistle to them, the Maxes, I've noticed, especially when they reverse thrust on the arrivals. Paul Martin saying, good luck going full time. Always enjoy the channel. Thank you, Paul. Sounds like Martin's back.
I am back, and
Hello.
I've come back just in time as Terry Campbell slides in with a $20 super chat.
Nice. I've just read out Paul's super chat as well.
Thank you,
Thank you, Paul.
guys.
And Terry, thank you so much. $20 20 Australian dollars, Aussie dollars.
Cheers, guys. Really appreciate all the super chats. They do help us cover the costs of the channel. Thank you, everyone.
Love that TUI livery. Just received my Boeing 767 model in a 1 of 200 scale.
Wow, nice.
That's actually a really good shout, that model. TUI 76.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good shout. I think it'd look good in the model.
Round about 2 to 4 o'clock on standard time. And roughly 5 till 6 o'clock-ish.
On the way out, EasyJet A320.
I wouldn't say there's disabled access at Southside, Stephen, I'll be honest.
No.
There is at the RVP, but not at Southside, dude.
Round about between 5 and 7 o'clock in the morning.
The Emirates 380 is due out at 10 past 1. Cheers, Diamond.
It's about another hour, just over.
Feed into the European.
Well, everyone's saying the 7.6 retired last week, but one left a minute ago.
I know it did. That's what I was so confused about, because people have been telling me, because I know that retired the 7.5s. But I didn't hear any official news that they retired the 7.6s, and all of a sudden everyone started saying it. So maybe people have just like Chinese whispered it a bit, got them mixed up.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. JW, thank you very much for the €9.99 super chat, dude. Thank you very much. Big donation going in. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Thank you, JW. Appreciate that. So yeah, let us know if you think of any emotes that we should add. We'll definitely design some. Crow emote as another one that people have been... I actually tried to make a crow emote before, and it just never looked good on...
Yeah.
It's because it's a dark bird, and most people look on dark mode. Well, I do at least.
I did, Connie, yeah. You wash your hands.
Spray emote. It's not a bad idea. Maybe just like, just for a joke, just like a spray, you know, like what you'd have like to clean windows.
Oh yeah.
As like a as a spray emote. That could be interesting. Maybe I might do that just for the lols.
Morning, Alison.
We're actually looking at the Europcar special EasyJet over there, by the way, on the terminal parked up on the gate.
So having a look on the radar at the moment for departures, we've got an Embraer TAP Portugal and a KLM pinging right now.
Nice. So aircraft moving soon.
And Gary saying, hello from Australia, a great job you're doing. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Hope you're well.
That, dude.
Hope you're having a good evening. Our US viewers should start waking up soon as well, so we'll start seeing some more of them in the chat.
Chips and coffee emote. Yeah, definitely need a chips one.
Oh, yeah, chips emote. I'm going to write these down, actually, because some of these are good ideas. Let me quickly open my notes app real quick. So what did I say? I said spray, bottle. I'm not 100% doing these, but I'm just writing them down, so we got the ideas. And chips. They're good ones. I feel like G Stew is one of them things. If we made a rabbit emote, we'd never see him again.
He just wouldn't come out again, would he?
Yeah. That's how it works. So, some good ones. A winglet. A max emote, kind of, but we're not like that wowed by the maxes. So,
Can I just say, on Twitch right now, we have nearly 200 viewers.
wow.
What is going on?
Hello, everybody.
Come on, Twitch. I want to see my chat like London controllers. I want it to be going a million miles an hour. I want to miss all the messages because I can't read them fast enough.
Concorde emote. I mean, for all the Concords we see here at Manchester.
Great to see so many of you watching on Twitch. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much.
7.5 emote wouldn't be bad. We'd love a 7.5 and a 330 as well. But I don't know how you do it though, but an A380 emote would be cool, but I don't know how you do that in such a small...
Yeah, I'm not
you
sure.
only have 32 pixels by 32 pixels, so it's tiny. You've got to be really creative with the small size. What A380 livery is in today? It is the green Dubai Expo livery. Not the Smarties Magic one, it's just the green. The green one.
Fizzy Mint, welcome to you. Nice to see you in the chat.
Twitch is on fire. It is. Yes, we've seen Ronaldo today as well.
Jamie's live, is he? Stealing all the viewers.
Oh yeah.
I see how it is. What's he doing? Flying X-Plane 11. Tell him to get us on in the cruise. I want you all to channel hop and tell Jamie that he has to watch us in his cruise. But a big shout out to London Controller, live on Twitch at the moment. Having a look who else is live. Not many at the minute.
Really busy here today at the RVP, I've noticed. I don't know if it's just because I was here on Friday, and obviously Friday being a weekday.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Toby.
Work and school. What was that?
A pinging emote. Some way of, like a pinging emote.
Like just
That's
like
a
radar.
really good idea, like a radar emote or something, yeah.
I
like that.
Yeah, I'll write that one down. I'll have to get another one where we have to get creative to make it interesting.
That's a really good idea, actually.
That Captain Toby was that?
Yeah.
That's Captain
Qatar in 10 minutes. Nice, dude. Can someone rent a helicopter over in Manchester? You can rent helicopters from Barton.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd just let you fly over the airfield, though.
No, you have to have special clearance or, I just thought of another one. Wing Flex or Wing Fluff or something like that.
Something, yeah. Oh, I've just left you on for ages on the stream because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, see, I was looking away from the camera most of the time as well.
I know. Only one carriage left on the YouTube support train, ladies and gents. It is about to run out. I love how it says Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, no, it's because the reason we stream to the MFS category on Twitch, because I know we're going to get asked this a lot, is it's such a niche thing that we're streaming. Like, plane spotting is such a niche thing. And we found that when we streamed in the IRL category, people just used to come in and just spice on the stream all the time because you don't get people who are into plane spotting just chilling in the IRL category. So it makes sense to stream in the MFS category for us because all you guys, while you're doing your flights, can watch some real world aviation at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me know in the chat, like, do you agree with that, or do you not think we should be doing it? Because it just means that we're appealing to the people who are most likely going to watch. Do you know what I mean? Like, most of you guys probably wouldn't find this channel if we weren't in this category.
Just like cannot get good saying on my way to Manchester in a fly-by-wire EasyJet A320 Neo. See you all in 45 minutes.
Nice, dude.
I'll make sure I wave to the camera. Yeah, I can't wait to see you.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know in the Twitch chat what your thoughts are on that. In my head, it kind of makes sense, but maybe we shouldn't be doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, Loopy saying make sure you hit the like button as well.
Yes, please, guys.
Can we get a viewer number check on Twitch and YouTube if you want to let us know how many viewers there are watching now, because we can't see the live number.
Yeah, I know, Hall Rock. I don't think I get any of London Controller's viewers in my chat because he gets so many gifted subs. He puts the work in, don't get me wrong, but his community are just so generous with gifted subs.
Yep. Down there we have Logan Air's flight 25. Emirates A380.
1,543.
Nice.
Cheers, dude.
Huge.
First established back in 1962.
It's crazy how we managed to pull in the numbers of the same sort of numbers they get on the LA channels, you know, the LA streamers, who also do a fantastic job. Don't get me wrong, but you know, the difference between LA and Manchester, you know what I mean? Like we don't quite get the same level of wide bodies and just traffic in general and variety, but we just try our best, and you know, Manchester has its charm. With 614 likes so far, there you go. Can we hit 1,000? It's always our goal.
Qatar just passing through 5,000 feet. Looks like he's number 3. In front of him, we got an A321 Neo from BA from London Heathrow, and a Ryanair inbound from Madrid just before. 192 on Twitch.
They've been around since 1971.
The Twitch chat is going fast enough. And ladies and gents, can we get some bing bongs in the chat for Dave, who's just signed up to business class? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Dave.
Cheers, Dave, and welcome.
Welcome to business class, dude. Enjoy that extra leg room. Oh, of course we're staying on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. I'm just talking to the Twitch viewers as well, because we're live on Twitch as well. When are you going to do an Amsterdam stream? Executive, you missed it, mate. We did one a few weeks ago.
When are you going to do one? We're going to do one in 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We'll probably go back next year, I think.
Got a wave off the Logan as well. Cheers, Kai.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Flight time 2 hours 13 minutes.
Welcome to business class, mate. Appreciate the support.
Welcome.
And if you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them Twitch Prime subs. Help the channel out, ladies and gents. Or if you want to be like London Controller's channel, go wild on the gifties. You'll get a big shout out from the two of us here at Airliners Live. But thank you very much for tuning in. We do appreciate just having so many viewers in the chat, to be honest. Because I know Twitch is extremely hard to break into. So we're really lucky just to have a fantastic number of people watching today. And here's the Ryanair that's just come inbound from Madrid, and the overlay will come in from planefinder.net. If you do want to go ahead and look for a radar solution, then by all means, go ahead and use planefinder.net, guys.
That's right, I'm flying back from Madrid on Ryanair. It was like, the ticket price was like £6 or something ridiculous.
Was it?
Yeah. So, you know, you can't argue with that. Flying out on a British Airways A380 and back on a Ryanair.
Listen, you got to live both sides of life.
That's it. You know, you can't appreciate it if you don't try the other way. Hello from Jamaica.
Nice, welcome.
Qatar turning on to final now, apparently, saying JW.
Roger, Dodger.
I don't understand how I'm so warm up here. Like, I'm not even wearing a coat. Maybe it's this Airliners Live 747 Queen of the Sky royal blue hoodie.
It does look good.
It's keeping me warm. Oh, my snood. Snood doing the heavy lifting this morning. I got another aircraft on approach. Is this it was like British Airways, I think?
Hanneman tuning in from New Delhi. It's 5:30 p.m. and he's got a cold beer in his hand, enjoying the show. Welcome to you, dude.
It must be in the evening over there, right?
Yeah. And 90s Soul tuning in from Tampa, Florida. Welcome to you.
Oh, nice.
Operating flight 1390 from London Heathrow.
I do like Florida. Lovely state.
One of British Airways' newer aircraft is over 2.5 years old. Sort of aircraft are used extensively on European routes and also domestic shuttle routes. In fact, the aircraft only performed one other flight today prior to coming to Manchester. It did the early morning service from Edinburgh. Left Edinburgh just behind schedule at 20 to 8 this morning to Heathrow. Took it 53 minutes to fly to Heathrow. Spent a couple of hours on the ground. And now flown up to Manchester.
Tom's tuning in from Tbilisi, Georgia. Welcome to you.
Welcome.
I once had a sandwich at the New Delhi.
An Airbus A380 Neo. Neo's
Oh dear.
new engine option.
Quite a good one, that, Jeff.
Lovely
We'll give you
aircraft,
that
that.
one, mate.
A321 Neo. How beautiful is
I'm a fan
that?
of the 21, I must
Yeah.
admit.
Beautiful aircraft, this. Neo Papa is the registration.
Oh, we feel better, Sasha. My dad's self-isolating with COVID at the moment, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so is Charles' Charles' mum as well.
But he says he's not feeling too bad, so touch wood, that stays the same. Qatar short final.
British Airways took the landing aircraft, which is the third of our Middle Eastern arrivals today. Qatar Airways inbound to us from Doha. Well, they're going 7879
Cheers, Diamond.
aircraft.
They've really cycled through the aircraft, Qatar, coming into Manchester.
They have. The 777s, Dreamliners,
The 350s.
350s.
Even the Dash 8 Dreamliners as well. Now the Dash 9. And hopefully soon, something a bit bigger.
Hopefully so. Look at that in the engines. Love it. This is why I love the winter shows, guys. Sammy T, good afternoon to you. Nice one. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome.
Charlie. That paella was looking 10 out of 10 last night, Charlene.
Oh, it was. Oh, so good.
Did you put saffron in it?
No. So good, that.
Any chorizo?
Oh yeah, I did have that.
Chorizo. I saw you had a nice king prawns in there.
Oh, they were big.
And do you have any salmon or anything like that in it, or what did you have in it?
So actually, we went to Lidl and bought some prawns. Well, they meant to be £2 for the prawns. We got to the till and checked the price. It was actually a tenner. Oh, well, a tenner for some prawns, but we opened them up and they were actually like big king prawns.
Yeah.
Really nice. Tenner for prawns, but it was worth it.
Nice. Saffron, nice. Saffron, chorizo. Oof. I went to Spain. I've been to Spain a few times, but one of the times we went, they had like a bit of a street party going on.
Ooh.
And they had a huge pot, like an absolutely massive pot in the street. Like, I'm not joking, it was like 10 foot
Yeah.
in wide, right? And they were cooking paella in it.
Nice.
And they had big, massive spades that they were like turning it all over with and everything. And I don't remember how nice it was, but I think my dad told me that you just can't get anything like it. You just can't make it here. I think my dad makes paella a lot, and he just says he can just never get it the same as how it is in Spain. Kind of the same with calamari as well. I'm a big fan of calamari,
Yep.
but it always seems to taste better in the sun. So my name's Martin Richard. That's me, down in the studio, changing all the cameras, looking after the sound. And you got Mr. Brown Bill upstairs. There he is on the old camera, and he's bringing you all of the camera feed and camera movements into the stream. He's got a microphone as well.
Yes.
Big welcome to the channel, Richard. And Kevin tuning in from Jamaica. Welcome to you.
Wow. Yeah, this is a really friendly time zone time to stream at, because we have people just tuning in from all over the world with like very convenient times for them as well. People all the way in Australia watching in the evening. People in the States watching early in the morning.
You're not a fan of Squid, Big Engine Club? I love it.
I think I've ever had squid before.
Well, you've had calamari? The
Maybe.
squid rings, battered squid rings.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I've never had it by itself, though.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
You have them nice and fresh. Don't cook them for too long because they go rubbery. And then a nice bit of garlic mayo with a good squeeze of lemon on it as well.
Oh, yeah.
10 out of 10.
A bit like the RVP chips.
Yes. Cheers, Eccleston. Thanks for tuning in. Tanny G saying it's 8 minutes past 11 in Melbourne. Still watching.
Oh.
And Brian's saying it's 8 minutes past where he is in Oz.
It's rather a cheese stew.
They do meat paellas as well. It's not just fish.
Yeah, I do.
But you got the good fish paella. You want prawns, mussels,
Yeah.
maybe like some sort of like salmon, or I'm not 100% sure what. I don't know whether they use whitefish in Spain. I can't remember. My dad will know.
Gerard saying a big hello from the Netherlands.
Welcome, dude.
I love the Netherlands.
Yeah, if anyone's watching from Spain, guys, let us know what the default sort of fish to include in the paella would be for you guys. Big Engine Club with the 767 super chat, ladies and gents. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Big Engine Club. Thank you very much, dude.
Bing bong. We still have the alert with the noise as well.
We do.
Nice. Bing bong.
There he is. Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you. Always loads of support when we do the big show.
No worries, Diamond. We'll see you later on for the 380.
Yep.
Lobster. I don't remember having lobster in there.
A little while ago we mentioned that there was a rhino.
I didn't catch the name of the chap on the camera. He's doing very good. It's Andy, Richard. His name's Andy. And he's my business partner, my mate,
Thank you very
running
much.
Airliners Live. We are 50-50 partners on the channel.
Thank you for the kind words as well. I think I can still improve a lot on the camera, but I'm getting there.
Now again, looking at the aircraft, it looks like a standard Ryanair aircraft. But to the keen eye, with Texas passengers, you will notice the Maltese flag at the back of the aircraft. Near the registration.
Is it going to stop in time for the head-on? I don't think so. No, definitely not. Using a lot of runway. The Ryanair 737. Did you see Owen Flemmer pointing out the different wingtip designs they have on Ryanair that I've never noticed before?
No?
Maybe we'll see a different one. So obviously that's like the default, right? They got the wingtip.
Okay, yeah. I've never noticed this.
Have a look. Well, we might see one today because we've seen two on Friday's stream where they have a yellow stripe on the wingtip, and you never notice it until you've been, you point it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll look for some of them today. Maybe this next Ryanair might have one. I don't know. And then obviously you got the scimitar winglets on the Maxes, which we've seen a Malta Air Max on Friday for the first time on stream. That was really smart.
Got loads of people tuning in all over the world. Alvin, welcome to you from Uganda. Cynthia tuning in from Naples, Florida. Mateus from Germany, welcome to you. Let's see anyone else, I think.
Any other airline but Ryanair? No. Nah, I'm messing. We get lots of Ryanairs here. The last one had it. Nice one. I did not notice. Again, it's one of the things unless you're looking for it, you don't even. It's like almost subconscious, you know.
JP tuning in from Japan.
Wow.
Welcome to you.
That must be a very late time at night over there. Ryanair 73 just about to taxi past us.
Slip and Slide is tuning in from the Gold Coast.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Merrin is tuning in from the Netherlands. Michael from Blackpool. Ian Finley's South Wales.
I have to say, I mean, I've said it on stream before, but I really like the Netherlands. I think it was a really beautiful country, and the people were so nice there. Such a good place to be. Just random people would walk up to you on the street and just start conversations with you, you know.
Lanzarote, thank you very much for the 100 bits, mate. Appreciate you.
Nice name. BizJet just flying out there. And what is next?
Peter's tuning in from Denmark. Richie B from Sheffield.
Does Iberia still fly to Manchester? I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, they do,
yeah. We just never see them on stream just because their schedule doesn't line up with ours stream.
And Sarah's tuning in saying, this popped up on my feed and I thought it was a live stream of an air show. Are the people there also just a plain spot? Is there a restaurant there? Yeah, so we're at the Runway Visitor Park at Manchester Airport in the United Kingdom. And this is the view that we get from Manchester Airport, which is fantastic. And there is lots of other people here as well, plane spotting.
Loud departure there from the Ryanair 73.
Jeff going in with the $7.17 super chat, saying this is for your accent and great live stream. Cheers, Jeff, and appreciate you, mate.
Who tuned in on Wednesday when Plane Mania? I was a guest on Plane Mania's live stream, and I was explaining a Scouse accent to him, and I did a demonstration live, and I know a couple of our viewers were in the chat. They recognise the names in the live chat. So some of you may have seen that. TJ from Plane Mania hosting.
And can we just spend a couple of seconds to give G Liz a massive shout out for absolutely smashing the German.
Oh yeah,
on the stream. I tuned in. I was at work, and I just thought I'll just check how they're getting on. G Liz is just there having a chat in German with him. I was like, wow. I knew she was from there originally, or
lived there,
but I didn't know she could still speak German. That was crazy.
And even TJ said to me, he said it to me privately. He said, you know, Liz is actually really good at German. Like fair play.
Crazy.
Right, next Ryanair is rolling.
Would you mind just popping into the Concorde reception and having a word with Helen after Miss 8 close? Thank you.
Ryanair 7-3 on the roll. Third Ryanair in a row.
Welcome to the stream, Martin John.
So yeah, you had Liz speaking German and me speaking Scouse.
Welcome Hugo and brother Oscar to the stream, watching from Switzerland. And if you are watching on Twitch, ladies and gents, don't forget to check them Twitch Prime subs Show your support to the channel, ladies and gents. Let's get some hype going in the Twitch chat. Does help a lot, ladies and gentlemen. If you do have the subs available,
EasyJet lining up on the runway now. Your Scouse accent gave me the ick. It wasn't very good, I don't think. I can do better, okay. It was a bit of like a more just generic, like, you know, universal Scouse accent rather than an actual street Scouse. This Scouse was dreadful. Alright, we've heard enough now.
calm down.
Calm down.
Who will sort you out, or you can book online.
Felix, hello, welcome to the stream, dude.
I was kind of like, as I did it, I could just imagine someone clipping it and then putting it in the VIP lounge, and then just everyone just like piling on it.
This event, we welcome back the iconic Blue Light organisation with their large selection of classic emergency vehicles from the police, fire and ambulance services. Vehicles will be
EasyJet now rolling. A320.
Vehicles outside. These will be joined by
Great noise.
the Northwest 4x4 organisation.
We do seem to have some work taking place on runway 2 as well. Hopefully a good sign.
Oh yeah, let's have a quick little nosy, shall we? I didn't even notice that, to be fair.
Also, Cheadle Royal Rotary Club will be on hand. With a number of fun stalls for the children.
Oh, look at this. It looks like
for the younger ones, there will be
taxiway
the opportunity to visit,
paintings.
Father Christmas
Oh, yeah.
in his Concorde
Ladies and gents, that's only a good thing. That's got to be a good thing. Come
Yeah.
on, Manchester, look after us.
Listen, NOTAM ends at the end of this month. I think now would be a good time to get it ready, you know.
Paw Patrol, and there'll also be stormtroopers.
Welcome, Jeffs. Nice to see you in the channel, mate.
And for those who are unfamiliar, here at Manchester Airport there are 2 runways, and in its peak they would use the 2 runways, one for arrivals and one for departures, and the standard would be runway 2, which is the one that's not in use now, which is where them 2 guys are there. They would use that for departures, and the special thing about that is, I wonder if I can find the platform. It's around here somewhere, right? I think it's that there. Yeah, see, there's a chap standing there. There's a mound right there. And you are so close to that runway when you stand there.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. And where he stood now, you get a head-on shot of the aircraft taxiing on to 2-3 left and then departing. And obviously the engine spooling up and the head-on shot. The sun is behind you as well most of the time. So the engines light up. It's just an unbelievable experience. So maybe, you know, it's obviously speculation at this point, but at the end of this month, we know that the NOTAM, which is the notice of operations here at Manchester, for that runway being closed, ends at the end of November, which obviously a few weeks away. And obviously we've seen the traffic levels here at Manchester increase week on week, and sometimes we have big queues to get onto runway 1 and depart, as we've seen today and on Friday especially, where they had a 6 aircraft queue, and it took them ages to get them all out because there was arrivals at the same time and they were trying to get them out. There was more aircraft joining the queue as well.
Yeah.
So they at times like that, runway 2 would have been very useful. But at the same time, the only problem is it's still nowhere near the levels as it was. I think they need roughly around 600 movements a day to be able to justify runway 2, they are saying. And they're currently at about 400 to 450, so somewhere around that mark. But maybe they might just open it earlier. You know, we've got 2 runways to use. Would it make sense to open it? Maybe get it, you know, early days, get a bit of use out of it.
And we were talking earlier on, ladies and gents, about the Aviation Society's Facebook page. I've just had a quick look on.
Right.
And look at this Boeing 707 picture that's been put on Singapore Airlines. Look at that. Look at that.
Maintenance work going
You see it?
over there, just on the far side of runway 23.
And I'm not on the stream. But
Nice.
Jay Jackson saying, did I hear the sun and Manchester in the same sentence? I don't know if I said the word sun.
So there you go. Go and search for the Aviation Society Facebook page, ladies and gents, for more historical pictures like that. I love seeing these. Absolutely love seeing them.
The runway, as I said, in operation here today at Manchester.
And yes, we're going to be live for about another hour because we're going to catch the A380 going back out. And it's scheduled to go out about 10 minutes past 2. It was a little bit early coming in today as well.
1.
Yeah, sorry, there was 1. It's, daylight savings not caught up with me. So we'll try and stay live for when that goes back out. But as we find, it is usually late going out. It's usually about half an hour late in our experience going out. I don't know why. I'd assume just because of the restrictions and stuff, with it being an A380. It takes a little bit longer to turn around and all that. Stansted is crazy for small planes. I heard they have a lot of Ryanairs there as well, Stansted. They do quite a lot of cargo movements as well. Even 747s. Oh, Paul just saying, you think there was a lot of Ryanair at Manchester. Stansted today, we now have up to 23 arrivals and 59 departures of Ryanairs. Wow.
No way.
So maybe Stansted has overtaken Manchester in Ryanair movements. I don't know the official statistics there.
Who uses Facebook nowadays? Mate, Biraj, we reached 30 million last month alone in 3-minute videos.
Yeah.
30 million. What do you mean? Who uses Facebook nowadays? It's massive, dude.
It is pretty big. Facebook. Obviously, YouTube is our home of live aviation and Twitch as well, of course. But Facebook, we put a lot of clips on there, on the Airlines Live Facebook. We have over 180, I think over 290,000 followers on Facebook now. I can't keep up with it. Every time I look at it, it goes up by 1,000. It's ridiculous. And it's just our clips, our general videos and photos. People really love them over there. So, good to see.
You sure you don't mean 30k? No, 30 million. I'm not even joking.
$30K. You sure it's not 30 billion? I thought it was 30 billion.
They'll spend about another 45 minutes on the ground and then fly off to sunny Alicante before returning from Alicante into Manchester again at 20 to 11 tonight. So another 4 flights.
So yeah, hopefully runway 2 will open again soon. That'll make for some amazing live streams.
Yeah.
Those OGs of Airliners Live will remember what it's like. Ryanair departing again. Ideal conditions today for the wind, for the sounds of the aircraft, with the winds being so calm today for a change. I'd say about 9 times out of 10 it is pretty windy here at Manchester, so it's a very rare occurrence for it to be calm. 30 billion is only a matter of time. Yes, that's the attitude.
Between the 17th of October, guys, and today's date, 73.7 million reach.
Just flexing.
I'm just proving a point. It's not dead by a long shot, dude. Facebook's massive.
Yeah. Oh no, it is huge. It's got like billions of users now. I can't remember the exact amount. Ryanair 737 off to Nantes. Nice. Appreciate the info.
Have you considered TikTok? Yes. So we were rocking TikTok for a while. I'll be honest with TikTok. It seems a bit kind of disjointed. Like, you'll get loads of views and you'll get loads of interaction, but it never seems to materialize into live show viewers.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason we'd really do that is because obviously we want to get as many people into the live stream as possible, and if we're not doing that, then it's kind of pointless spending the time on it. And I think with TikTok, it's so passive that you will get a lot of people watching, but they won't actually take the time to come over and like follow the YouTube, for example, and watch your live shows. I might be wrong, but I don't think they do.
Yeah, it just seems that way.
We certainly didn't seem to see that many when Liz was looking after the TikTok for us, and she was getting really good figures on it.
She was doing really good. Instagram, I think Instagram's really good though.
100%.
I love the engagement and the community on Instagram, especially around aviation photography and videos as well. We definitely want to smash Instagram a little bit more.
Nice to see so many people here today. Quite a cold, crisp day.
That's good news, Steve.
Still in the winter.
Spoke to a long-haul TUI pilot. Come April, things will be back to normal.
Ooh.
Nice. Good
No,
news.
I've heard some good news as well, but I don't want to talk about it because it's very political. But it just seems like there's a lot of good news emerging.
Because we originally did think that Manchester wasn't going to hit its peak for another couple of years again, but
Yeah.
I don't know enough about it, to be honest, but hopefully it comes earlier than that. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it's a lot to do with the world, isn't it? The world situation, not just the UK. You know, we can recover, we can get back to normal here in the UK, but then these
Yeah.
long-haul flights that are going to places like Barbados or whatever, or India, Mexico, you know, all these different places have got to get back to normal. And yeah, and that's one of the issues with Virgin is with Barbados is I know Barbados has a lot of restrictions at the moment, which kind of, if you go in there for something like romantic, like a honeymoon or something, or just a getaway with the family, and you've got to adhere to all these restrictions that you wouldn't have to back at home, it kind of breaks the excitement and the getaway feel of it, you know. And it's just how it is at the moment, right? So
Yeah.
that is also a part of what is going to help aviation return, and also just people flying again and getting back into the habit of flying. You know,
Nice everyday tutor. Mate, do you find what I was saying, though, that TikTok viewers don't seem to migrate to the other platforms? I'm sorry, guys, we're kind of getting a bit off aviation here, but I'm just curious.
yeah, I think so too.
Do you find that as well, tutor? Because I seem to find it very hard to get those viewers to shift over.
I think it's you don't really get the classic community feel on there. It's
No.
just kind of like, because it's all it's almost 100% a search algorithm. No one's searching for you; they're just getting recommended. And I know that's a good thing at times, but it doesn't really create a community. It just kind of creates well, most of the time anyway, it creates more of a kind of just discoverability, kind of just follow you because you like the content, rather than following because you want to be part of the community, like you would on Twitch, for example, is a good example, or YouTube, where you want to subscribe or you want to follow to be a part of the group of people, you know.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's definitely a different audience platform. Yeah.
Yeah, but and it's also just a different audience in general, isn't it? It's like more, I think maybe it's more casual. I find that Twitch and YouTube especially are a lot less casual. They'll usually be more a higher percentage of enthusiasts on them, and people who actually want to get involved in community wise. So
For information about TAS, the aviation.
Oh, here we go. Let's listen to this.
Based here at Manchester Airport, and it's the largest aviation society outside of London, with over 1,500 members and almost 50 years of unbroken experience. TAS organise more activities for aviation enthusiasts than any other similar society in the UK. The varied events, provision of information, assistance with employment opportunities within the industry, development of spectator facilities, and support for good causes make us a unique organisation. The committee of the society represent the membership, undertake their roles on a voluntary basis. We're a not-for-profit society, which simply means that any money raised by the society, by events for example, here at the RVP, are returned to the society to subsidise our activities or donated to local good causes like the North West Air Ambulance, Christie Cancer Hospital, and the Avro Heritage Museum. If you'd like to join TAS, Members receive a monthly magazine called Wing Words, which has news and features about Manchester Airport, and covers information on aircraft which have visited the airport, those that are due to visit in the future, airport developments, new routes, and also historical features are covered sort of in each edition. If you want to know more information or you want to join TAS, again, if you go over to the Aviation shop, there's sort of more information around TAS, some examples of the magazine. So why not join up while you're here today?
There you go, ladies and gents, the Aviation Society, all the information you need right there. And we are members ourselves, and we're very proud to be working alongside the society as well, giving us access to the studio that we're here from today. And a lot of opportunities are sent our way through those guys, and the Runway Visitor Park as well.
And well, she did sum it up quite well, basically just saying that TikTok is more for the kind of quick fire, short content, whereas obviously something like an aviation live stream is just quite the opposite. It's kind of long form. It's something you can relax and just chill out, watch one thing, or have it on in the background. Whereas TikTok's the opposite, and it's just like quick fire, and you've got to engage, and you always got to be pressing something. So yeah, I think that's also a big factor as well.
Yep.
Well, Kev knows.
And we are running into the last hour of today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the Sunday Big Show so far. We're live on Fridays and Sundays.
Yep.
We are going full-time on the channel next week, so if you are enjoying the show and you do want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel VIP.
Ooh.
You can do so on YouTube by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking join. Or if you're on Twitch, you can sign up to be a supporter with the usual subscription service on Twitch as well. If you do want to make a one-off donation to the channel, you can do by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking Super Chat, or by sending bits through as well. We really do appreciate all the support, guys. It helps cover the cost of the channel and keep this content coming to you. As I say, we are going full-time next week. So we are very excited for that, ladies and gents. Yeah, big step for the channel. Big step. Can I still get a calendar? Yes, there are a couple left, and I'm literally talking 2 or 3. Stand by, ladies and gents.
Yes, so you can get the calendars at airlinerslive.com/shop. We sold out initially. We placed an order for an extra batch, and that's pretty much almost sold out now as well. So if you do want one, just get it ordered as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're not getting one. Because we're not ordering any more after this.
KLM began long-haul services in 1924, flying to Jakarta, which was then known as Batavia, using a Fokker F7 aircraft. Services to Curacao began
KLM 737, just arriving here on 23 right at Manchester Airport. It's just going to vacate here, slow down just in time, vacate onto the taxiway ahead of us. Owen Flemmer has put the link to the calendar in the YouTube chat if you do want to check that out. We've got so many to ship, it's unbelievable. We're going to have to spend a day just packaging them all up to you guys. And Diego with a 3-month premium economy membership. Thank you, Diego. Appreciate that. Great to be a part of the community. Thank you, he says. Nice one, Diego. There you go, wave from the KLM captain. Cheers, Diego.
58 minutes, please be already. Around there for an hour, and then just an hour and 1 hour and 1 minute to fly back to Amsterdam before coming up to us here in Manchester. Flight time of 46 minutes for that airline.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of time to spend getting all the calendars shipped out and all that. There's quite a lot been ordered. It's the biggest, well, it's the fastest selling and the biggest selling product we've ever sold on Airliners Live. I don't know why. I mean, it is a really good calendar. It's yeah, a A3 calendar, so it's twice the size of the calendar from last year. It's got some really big, high-quality aviation prints, photos on there as well, all taken by the Airliners Live team here at Manchester. I think there's one photo from another airport. Joanne Mason with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Joanne. Wow, we really appreciate that. Really nice of you. Thank you, Joanne.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Okay. We'll look forward to seeing Sam. Do you want him on stream?
Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Having a quick chat with Debbie from the Aviation Society. So Debbie was saying the current runway would handle about 40 movements. I think she had 40 movements an hour.
Yeah.
So there's plenty more capacity yet in runway 1. So they do not expect runway 2 to open anytime soon, is what she's saying there. Which is good for us in some sense, because obviously having a nice busy runway 1 makes for a really good stream, I must admit.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, there's Debbie just kind of giving us a bit of info there, and I think it goes up to 65. She said with the 2, or 64, or 65 with the 2 runways open at once.
Jake Jackson saying Martin and Andy should sign all the calendars. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm anyone important to sign calendars. Although I did go to one year I went to Insomnia Festival, which was down in Birmingham, to meet some like content creators and stuff, and some of the people I watch online, like they might only get like between 100 and maybe like 300, 400 viewers, and I got a few signatures from some of them, like business cards signed and just merch signed, and I was buzzing with that. Like, I don't know why, because I mean, it's just nice, isn't it? Like a nice little thing to have.
Joanne Mason, thanks for the £2 super chat. I'm not sure if you read that out.
I did,
Bill.
yeah.
And
I read Diego's out as well.
Easy saying, muy buenas, or good morning from Madrid. Very good morning to you, mate.
Oh, yeah. Diego also following up because he said thank you. He basically signed up for 3-month premium economy.
Legend, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for always bringing us the latest movements at Man and beyond. We all appreciate the channel's efforts.
Thank you, Diego. Appreciate you, mate.
Cheers. Yeah, Southside departures were really cool, and I'm sure they will return one day in the future.
Baldark, we recommend planefinder.net for your flight tracking solution, mate. That's the company that bring the live information into the stream for us.
Yep.
I will try and do so for you now, actually, with a 7-3 just about to touch down with Ryanair.
Loopy's saying he signs all his books. Do you actually, Loopy? I mean,
no way.
I would, but like I just don't see. maybe you guys would appreciate it, but I just don't see me being anyone famous or anything. I'd feel a bit too big-headed signing stuff personally. But maybe you guys would like it. I don't know. Maybe you can let us know. I'm no one special.
From Rome. Flight time from Rome this afternoon has been 2 hours 25 minutes.
Ryanair from Rome. Nice, Loopy. That's awesome. It shows you actually really value every sale as well. Like you're not taking advantage of just it shows you really appreciate it, basically. I like it. There's been a couple of music artists I've bought CDs from where they send like a little message as well, like handwritten message to say thank you for the sale as well.
You know, it sounds daft, right?
Yeah.
But we order from this place on delivery called Burgerism.
Yeah.
And in every box, when you open your burger, on the inside, they write like enjoy or hope you enjoy your food with a smiley face or something like that. And it sounds daft, but it does make like a nice experience. I think it does. It's like when you get your food and they've just put a little message in there saying like thanks for ordering or whatever. It definitely does add that extra level.
And it'll probably encourage reviews more as well.
It
That's probably
certainly does, yeah.
Probably the reason why they do it. We used to do it in our place, but we had to stop because it was taking too much time. It was too busy for that.
Hey Gerard, welcome to the stream, mate.
You're special to us, Andy. I mean, if you say so. We're just two random blokes who sit here and watch planes.
According to some of the comments we get.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can't believe you're going full.
Where's Erwin with the $4.20 super chat saying thanks for another enjoyable early Sunday. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the stream.
Has anyone in the chat ever had like something like a restaurant or a hotel's done where it's like a little touch that's just made you like, wow? 'Cause I know some like hotels do. You know when they make the towels up in like swans? Have you ever seen that?
My mum sent me a picture of one of those when she went to Jamaica.
It's a proper surprise. Like, what? You don't want to touch it. You're just there like, I don't want to use this towel now because it just looks so cool.
You're there trying to fit it in your suitcase without taking it apart. Because you know if that comes undone, you are never making that again.
Trying to dry yourself without undoing it.
Just use the beak. Use the beak.
Just wiping your hands on this towel, on this like swan. Loopy said, did the food taste any better though, as a result of the message?
Well, it's nice food in general, but I don't think so. Next arrival, we got the EasyJet A320 that's on its way in from Alicante.
My first time in Egypt, they made a monkey hanging from the front door. Wow, with towels.
Really?
How would you even do that?
That's crazy.
It's a pretty impressive one, that. Yeah, I've had the swans once. And of course I left a tip as well, as a result. But it was awesome. I'll read Welshies out in a minute, unless you want to.
Well, she went to Cardiff once when living in mid-Wales. Hotel left chocolates and a card saying, welcome back, nice touch as I was visiting my brother. Oh, right, that's really nice, Welshie, yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Just flown in from Alicante. It's an Airbus A320 Series 200. This particular aircraft is 11 years old.
EasyJet A320 with the old winglet style, not the sharklets, and also the old reverses as well. You can see them there. Slotting very tidily back into the engine cowling.
Good afternoon, George Bing Bong. Welcome to the stream, dude. The good old WTF.
Tango X-ray on the registration there. Didn't catch where this came from. Oof. Not a bad sound. I'll tell you what, they do make a great sound on the departure, these. I'm a fan. Excuse the pun. Not intended.
Lovely jubbly.
Right, we got about half an hour, just under half an hour until the Emirates A380 is due to go out. Whether that will be on time, who knows? I think it's been on time once this year on Airliners Live anyway.
We can hope.
But anyway. TX Texas. Hey, there you go. From Alicante, nice.
If you are enjoying the show on YouTube, don't forget to hit like, ladies and gents. It does help a lot.
Definitely.
On that, got to get on that old algorithm, ladies and gents.
Hit the like button. Yeah, I do. We were thinking about doing a trip to Malaga, me and Charlotte, because I want to take her to Gibraltar,
Okay.
and maybe might fly to Gibraltar. But the thing about Gibraltar is it's only small, and I think you can probably see everything there in like a day of like viewing.
Yeah.
But I want to get back to the airport as well there before they build the tunnel, because right now, if you want to go into Gibraltar from the airport or from Spain in general, you've got to travel over the airport runway, so you actually walk over the runway or drive over it. They have barriers that go up when there's no movements, and you actually get to walk on the runway itself. It's so surreal.
Nice.
But they are in the process, apparently, of building a tunnel that goes under the runway, so no longer will you have to do that, because the traffic does build up a lot when aircraft move and the barriers go down, and everyone, it completely backs up all pedestrian traffic and obviously cars and mopeds. So they are in the process. They said it would be open by the end of 2021, which is a shame. But apparently I've heard through the grapevine that it's probably not going to be done that soon. So maybe there's still time.
Welcome back for 3 months, Business Class Owen on the YouTube. And Cammy Hudson, welcome to Business Class, 15 months of
Cammy.
membership. Thank you very much.
One of our longest members on YouTube.
Apparently it's delayed by 5 minutes at the moment, Diamond Bus is saying over on Twitch.
I think it'll be more than 5 minutes. If I could place my bets.
Better not be. We got chips to get.
Yeah, I've had no food today actually yet, so.
Yeah, I've not had any food today actually.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Steve just saying he loved the Amsterdam stream.
Oh really? Ah, legend. It was fun. It was. It's very exciting going to another country to spot, I will say. It's just everything's like, those new airlines you're going to see, you wouldn't see back at home. Just everything's just new about it.
Yeah.
Even like the language and the food and all that. Yeah, so we might fly to Malaga and do like a day in Gibraltar, because I think Charles would really like Gibraltar. Like, just like the British shops there, are just like, it's so quirky, like when you're there, because you're in Spain, but not Spain, It's a very cool place. It's quite expensive to stay in, though. Like, when we were going a couple of months ago, we were staying in Gibraltar, and the cheapest hotel that we could find, I think it was a Holiday Inn, and per night it was £175 for a Holiday Inn.
It's expensive.
And then that was like, you don't get a pool with that, you don't get anything really exciting. It's just like a bathroom and a bedroom.
Yeah.
Boeing 737-800 on its way to Eindhoven.
Eindhoven over in the Netherlands. Ryanair flight to over there. Yeah, we're not doing a super long stream today, just because we've got a bit to get on with today as well. Obviously, I've got to prep for my flight this week, whatever day that may be. You'll find out. And I think, Martin, you said you had a bit to do as well today as well.
Yeah, I got a few bits and bobs to get on with, and then Mrs. Airliner's Live is full of a cold at the moment, so
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be out for too long.
Hopefully she's better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte is as well. I think she's on the tail end of it now. I think she's getting better, which is
That's good.
Awesome.
That paella sort of right out.
I know, good food helps you out, doesn't it?
It does. I think I'm going to get something nice tonight.
Mm.
Might stop off at Mark's on the way back and have a nice treat.
One thing that always used to help me when I wasn't well was a roast dinner. And I think it's just
yes.
the overload and all the vegetables and everything. I think it's just like a proper good meal that sorts your body out.
Next in looks like a Ryanair from Alicante.
Matt Smith, thumbs up charge please if you haven't smashed the like button yet. Ready, steady, go. That's the spirit.
Go on everyone, we're only about 100 likes away from 1,000 likes.
Nice.
We hit 1,000 likes on most of our shows these days, which is really good. Really, really good.
Like, That's 1,000 individual people hitting the like button. That's crazy.
Legends. 1,500 viewers on YouTube. Cheers, Loopy. Big shout out to Loopy as well, smashing the modding recently.
Yeah, really good.
It's been in nearly every stream.
It's definitely not gone unnoticed. Him and Matt Smith are just always in there.
Yeah, legends.
Two of them take it very seriously. Love to meet you one day, Loopy. If you're ever like up here, up north, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll definitely accommodate time to come and hang out with you.
907 likes now. It is climbing.
Courtney Bull in the chat, one of our newest VIPs. Hello to you.
Welcome.
And
177 viewers on Twitch as well.
Nice. And Jenny Watts watching as well. Legend.
Nice to see you, Jenny.
One of the proper OGs. And did you see that photo I put on the VIP lounge? Did you see it, Martin?
The A380?
No, you and Charlie.
Oh, did me? Yeah, back in the day.
It was like on the old mound here at the RVP.
Yeah.
With a very old setup. It was like the Viltrox tripod with
the Panasonic and the Rode stereo mic on the top.
And that 4G
yes.
antenna thing that you
Big
had as well.
Antenna, yeah.
Which you had to like really...
We had to like fine tune it because it was super directional. But when you got it, you got mint speeds on it.
Yeah, you had to like really mess around with it to try and get it.
Yeah. Betty Boop, thank you very much for the 150 bits on Twitch.
Nice, thank you. Thank you so much.
Can we get a hype train going on Twitch before the 380 goes out? I'm sure we can.
I think we can. I think it's doable. The A380.
Aloisio saying good morning from Brazil. Enjoying the live.
Morning. I remember seeing you, Martin and Charlie, on the first mound at the RVP. There you go.
Gaily Lee saying just found your channel on Twitch. Good morning from a cold Florida.
Cold Florida?
Very good morning.
Does that exist? I bet you it's like 20 degrees.
20 degrees. He's there with his jumper on.
Well, that's what they do. When it goes below 20 over there, they close all the golf courses, don't they?
Petros tuning in from Athens. That's a proper Greek name, isn't it?
Petros, yeah. Yeah, how cold is it in Florida? Go on. Lay it on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Richard, who's just joined Premium Economy. There he is. Nice one. Cheers, Richard. Appreciate you, mate.
Thanks, Richard.
Welcome to VIP. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Richard.
Got loads of numbers. We'll have another slot soon. We hit 300 supporters on YouTube in the last few weeks. And that has allowed us to have 3 new emotes, which... When you become a member on YouTube, on Airliners Live, you do unlock a bunch of custom emotes. You can see people using them in the chat at the moment, like the VIP, the Bing Bong, the Heart emote, 10 out of 10, Yay or Nay, and all that. And they are unlocked with simply Premium Economy, which is the lowest tier, and it's only it's £2.50 or £3.50 or something. I always get the two mixed up. It's very cheap, though. Well worth it. You get loads of benefits for your money as well, including access to the VIP lounge. So if anyone's signed up today or recently and are not in the VIP lounge, head on over to Facebook and search for the Airliners Live VIP lounge and get yourself added to the group.
So apparently I assume, so he's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is just under 4 degrees C.
What? That actually is cold. That's the same as here, basically.
Yeah.
What? Florida gets that cold? I didn't know that.
6581, good afternoon to you.
I mean, what time is it over there? It must be quite early, though. Is it just because it hasn't warmed up yet?
Yeah.
I literally thought Florida was, like, still in the 20s of, Celsius this time of year. You learn something new every day. 20 more likes till 1,000. Wow.
Awesome.
We've done it, almost. 20 more people. It's not many.
And Jeremy 777 going in with a $4.99 super chat, saying any Disney planes that have landed in Manchester. Not that I've seen, dude. Not that I've seen, mate. But Mrs. Airliners Live has got a hand-drawn image from Stocker's sketches of the 737 in the Fantasia scheme.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen that. It's awesome.
It's an awesome, awesome picture. Currently 7 a.m. for you. Well, it's just coming up to 1 p.m. for us over here.
Yeah. 4 degrees where you need a big coat. Apparently not according to me. Somehow I'm not cold.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll owe it down to the hoodie.
Just taxied out there to Logan Air and
And I'm
Oh, nice. Just got a
look to see where
flight sim picture through from Cannot Get Good on Twitch, who's just gone past the hut in the flight sim.
Nice. I hope you had a good flight.
Nice, dude. John saying, great stream again, got it on the 4K TV, loving it. Cheers, John.
Nice.
Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
4K streams when?
I wish.
I always wonder if it's like possible, you know, just like
Yeah.
a lower bit rate than.
But then it just doesn't look great.
I know.
Just wait till
But
we
it's
start
4K.
bonding 5G and then we'll be reaching.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can you imagine a 4K stream? That'd be mind blowing.
Yeah, we were supposed to be there today, mate. We were supposed to be there today, but we've pushed it back a week because there was because it was looking like they were going to be on 05s today, but that changed last minute.
I think Airliners Live will be the ones to break 4K live streaming on
I reckon
Aviation.
so.
I think we'll be the
reckon so.
ones. We'll be the pioneers. Just you watch. And apparently we've hit 1,000 likes
Nice.
on YouTube. That's huge. Thank you.
Nice one, everyone. Appreciate it.
Like I said, that's something that we just never used to even come close to, and now we seem to hit it most shows.
Yeah.
So it's still mind-blowing.
Any sign of the 380 yet, ladies and gents?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it's not due out for another 5 minutes, but obviously that's assuming it's on time, which I don't think it is. Yeah, the airport pub live shows are awesome. We're really grateful to be able to stream from there. We're looking at doing a show on next weekend. We'll let you know about if that's going ahead. It's a really, really good location, and I love being there. Honestly, I mean, you've seen our previous shows there, and also our clips on Facebook that we upload from there. You just get such a loud and up close experience with the aircraft.
But the main thing that kind of differentiates that is you are limited to just the one shot, whereas from the RVP, if you're coming down for videography or pictures, then I'd say the RVP still is by far the best spotting location around the airport. You've just got the full rotation shot, you got the taxiing in shots as they come past, and on days like today where you've not got the south sun, because it's blocked by clouds, you really do get great pictures, guys, from the RVP.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, it's. I think it is the best view of runway 1, the RVP, like
100%.
all round view. And since they've just been on runway 1 for the last 19 months plus however long more,
Yeah.
it's just the place to be.
Laurie M going in with the $15 super chat. Thank you very much,
Oof.
Laurie. Appreciate that very much. Good morning from Dallas, everyone. I love waking up to the Sunday live stream. Thank you very much, Laurie.
How's the weather over there, Laurie, in Dallas at the moment? And thank you for the super chat. That's huge. Another huge supporter, and very kind message, by the way, in the VIP lounge. I did read that, and very grateful for that kind support. I will see if I'll take you up on that offer in a few months.
Flight route from Aberdeen to Manchester, UK, back to Manchester, and then later this evening we'll go back to Aberdeen, where the aircraft is actually based.
Ice Max pinging, nice.
UK has been a very popular route from Manchester over the summer.
Nice, Kevin. Glad you got it, mate.
Yes.
Big shout out to the Flying Architects for that one.
Yes. I'm very jealous that you've won that. I would have liked that one. Get a photo of it on the VIP lounge if you
Yeah,
can.
please.
With it all set up.
Andy Holt saying, great show again, guys. You're becoming my Sunday morning ritual. Love it.
That's the plan. That's what it used to be on Airliners Live. People used to always wake up and have it on first thing in the morning.
Yeah. And with us going full time as well, we're going to be even more strict with our schedule.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I'd even be tempted to maybe go live a little bit earlier as well.
Yeah.
Just to nail in that Sunday morning schedule.
There you go, Ryanair on the roll.
It used to be that Sunday early mornings was all the heavies. Now, obviously, that isn't the case.
Yeah.
It's more around late morning that the heavies come in, which is what we base our schedules around.
Ryanair Boeing 737-800 on its way to the...
BRB.
Okay. Looking awesome, the Ryanair 737. It's 46 Fahrenheit at the moment. That's like just under 10, maybe like 7 degrees. Have a look. So yeah, it's already warmer over there. I mean, to be fair, what's the temperature, the weather saying here at the moment? It's definitely warmed up here. It was, when I got here, it was only like 4 degrees Celsius. It's allegedly 10 now, yeah. Which, yeah, it feels about that as well.
Shouldn't be too long now before the...
So it's actually warmer here than it is in Texas. Wow. But yeah, it's quite early in the morning there, so give them the benefit of the doubt. Austrian Embraer on the taxi out as well. We also had another super chat as well from Leslie White. Thank you, Leslie. I really appreciate that. It's kind of you. With a £5 super chat saying a coffee for you both. Thank you, Leslie. 46 Fahrenheit is 7 degrees. Okay.
So pop over to the shop.
It's actually warmer here. How crazy.
She'll be happy to talk you through things.
Heathrow are currently getting 10 times the number of pure freight flights. It cannot be bound for inside the M25. I did not know that, Megan. That's really interesting. Thank you for the information. Interesting situation. It's 25 degrees Celsius in Thailand at 8:05 in the evening. Yeah, that's lovely. Lovely and warm. I've never been to Thailand or that region of the world. I'd love to go.
All of my holidays have been pretty much European based.
Yeah. Oh, you went to, didn't you go to Boston once?
Yeah. Well, most of the holidays is like Spain or
Yeah.
Tenerife or something like that.
Same here.
Oh, look at this.
Saab.
Might grab a picture of this somewhere.
Yeah. Bit of a rare one.
Unfortunately, I was wrong. The aircraft now touching down, which is a Saab 340, belonging to RAF Aviation, is actually 35 years old. So we have a new winner of oldest aircraft of the day. Just flown in from Shannon.
RAF Aviation from Shannon. Saab 340. Little twin prop.
RAF Aviation are a Latvian-based airline. Let's go with
Lovely hum from the engines. They are noisy, these. Get ready for it to taxi past. It's a Saab, this. I feel like I can see the beacon on the Emirates A380, you know. Can anyone check that on radar? Is it going to be on time for once? What? Oh, yes. Looking good. And Matt's saying a Virgin Dreamliner's now pinging on the ground. Whew. Yes. Great views there of the Saab. Have a look. I'm sure I could see a light pinging on that. Maybe I was just imagining things. Or is that something else with the light? Yeah, you can see the light. The beacon on the A380 there is pinging.
That's the Ryanair.
Is that Ryanair behind? Yeah, I knew it was.
Be weird having a beacon on the wing, wouldn't it?
I know. I was like, I was a bit confused. I was thinking, is there a beacon on the wing? But no, it was the Ryanair behind. Fooled us. With my own eyes, I couldn't work out what it was, so I had to zoom in. And we got an Austrian Embraer on the roll, already up in the air.
Got a nice shot of that one.
Nice. I thought it'd be too good to be true, the A380 departing on time.
So we see the Austrian Airlines Embraer.
Always late.
depart back completely,
Going out, that is.
Austrian have around about
2 aircraft taxiing out here. Look at this.
Either side of that figure. They're actually part of the wider Lufthansa group. Lufthansa also.
But apparently there is a Virgin Dreamliner pinging up on the ground, though.
Awesome.
The Dreamliner that's... Owen was saying that the Dreamliner that's pinging up on the ground was a dodgy one from Friday.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if the gear goes up this time, shall we?
Down to the far end, runway 23 right.
Yeah, Lee. Exactly. Because I could just see in the corner of my eye a beacon flashing, and I looked over and all I could see was the A380. I was like, oh, maybe it's the A3. Well, turns out
by a British Airways
I've been done.
A321
In sync, yeah.
Series 200
Neil, thank you very much for becoming a new Patreon. Appreciate you, Neil.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Neil.
And finally in the queue, there's a Boeing 737 MAX 8.
But how are people finding us on Patreon? Is it in the YouTube description, is it? Because we had a huge Patreon sign up
Yeah, we did.
on Friday, shall we? Like £60 Patreon sign up. I think it was
Crazy. Biggest ever number, I think.
Yeah, that's massive. So if anyone wants to donate larger amounts on a monthly basis, you can do that over on Patreon.
But just make sure you save yourself a couple of quid for YouTube as well, so that you get all the emotes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because Patreon VIPs don't get access to any of the emotes, unfortunately, guys.
Yeah, unless they're already on YouTube or Twitch.
A big welcome to everyone tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the show. Last sort of half an hour or so of today's stream. Apparently the Etihad seems to be moving, says Cannot on Twitch. Thank you.
Nice. Pegasus, is it 7.3, I think? Yeah, it's 7.3. On the roll.
Yeah, Airline did continue to operate. Back in 1994, the airline was sold its holdings and it became solely a 30% company. And operated as a whole airline until 2000.
Up and away. Back to Istanbul, the Pegasus.
The then chairman, Ali Sabanya,
Cheers, Welshie. Fixed it, mate.
converted the airline from
Nice one,
a
dude.
traditional holiday airline into a low-cost airline.
See the mound getting usually busy as the A380 gets ready to depart.
Yeah. British Airways A321 Neo will be next out.
I'll try just one more time to pronounce this, because Steve pronounced it before, but when the aircraft landed at Manchester, it had previously flown a flight from Bishkek, 5 hours to its base at Seyfli then in Turkey. And Bishkek is in Kyrgyzstan. I think I pronounced that slightly better than I tried to pronounce it last time.
And there goes the Emirates A380 to London Heathrow.
There we go, a steep climb out there from the BA A321neo, taking passengers back down to London Heathrow.
It'll probably take it just slightly longer to go back.
I was going to say on last week's show, the 321 is certainly my favourite of the shuttle aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Just about to touch down.
There are hills in the background there on that shot as the Ryanair comes in. Looks awesome.
Yeah, bit of light back there as well. Yeah, another close clearance there on the arrival. Very efficiently getting aircraft in and out today at Manchester Airport.
And Matt Cat Lady, let's get some bing bongs in the chat with the £5 super chat, saying, "Can you say hello to Ryan and Roxy, who I have got into aviation and loving your channel?" A big massive shout out to Ryan and Roxy. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are now being replaced by more traditional sunny places to fly to in the winter. Malta, for example, Cyprus, and Tenerife, Las Palmas, etc.
Next to the site, lined up on the runway there, is the Iceland Air Boeing 737 MAX 8 on its way back to Reykjavik. Just starting its take-off roll. Just a couple of things to make you aware of. Things coming up at the Runway Visitor Park over Christmas, or approaching Christmas. On Sunday the 5th of December.
Here we go, the Etihad Singapore special on the taxi out now.
Christmas dinner with entertainment from soprano Jenna Ashley.
787-9 Dreamliner.
Lovely.
Tours of Concorde and the lowering of Concorde's nose will also be taking place on the day. If you're interested in coming along to that, please go along to reception, where they'll only be too happy to give you more information, or you can book online at runwayvisitorpark.co.uk. Also, the following Sunday the 12th of December, we have our Christmas extravaganza, and at this event we welcome back the iconic Blue Light organisation with their selection of classic emergency vehicles.
You've seen that, I think it's this Friday coming, the 777X. We'll be making a flight to Frankfurt Airport.
Mega.
How crazy is that? And apparently there's speculation that it's coming to London Heathrow at a later date as well.
Yes.
So I'm sure you'll be able to catch that live over on Big Jet TV, I'm assuming. I wonder if Plane Mania will go up to Frankfurt to see the 777X. Sounds like his kind of scene.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Also, short tours of Concorde will be taking place throughout the day.
EasyJet in from Lisbon.
Will be provided by brass bands, choirs, and characters from Frozen, Paw Patrol, and there will be stormtroopers wandering around to keep everybody in check. Entry to the hangar on that day is free of charge, and if you'd like to visit Santa, there is a small additional charge, but if you have a word again with reception, they'll be able to give you more information, or you can book online again.
PC12 pinging as well, in signature, nice.
Cool.
The cafe on that day will also be
Lima
serving
Alpha on the
Christmas
registration there.
Christmas barn
LA.
and mulled wine.
Can we call this one Kevin?
Yes, we should.
Here we go. Virgin Dreamliner on the taxi out.
I think I'll be disappearing for pictures in a second.
Yep. And there's an aircraft on final as well. You can see just in the background there in the sky, an aircraft on approach.
Be a 738.
Owen just saying I saw a preview design of the new Brussels Airlines livery will post in the Facebook VIP lounge.
Nice.
Cheers, Owen. Is that another special, as in like a one-off, or is that another completely new livery? I heard it's getting painted at East Mids. Airborne colours over there.
It only just started last year, when in February Pakistan borders were closed.
Looks like Richard's just placed a merch order. Thank you very much, Richard.
Cheers.
Appreciate that, dude.
What's this? TUI. Not seen many of these today. TUI 737. Just going to disappear behind the Virgin Dreamliner for a moment.
And just touching down, we have TUI's Flight 2787, Boeing 737-800, just flown in this afternoon from Malaga, with a flight time of 2 hours 47 minutes.
Okay, I'll go and grab a few pictures. Ladies and gents, enjoy these departures. We'll turn it up nice and loud for you.
Hope you're enjoying the show today, ladies and gents. A super Sunday show on Airliners Live. Our proudest show of the week. We have all the extra microphones set up and cameras and all that good stuff. Plenty more of them to come, especially when we're going to be full time. We'll have time to do these on Fridays as well as Sundays. So it's going to be a huge occasion. Plenty more to enjoy in the coming months. Looks like the Etihad Dreamliner is now lined up on 23 right. I think it's already rolling as well. No messing around. Yeah, Owen. If it's 777X or Play Airlines, you're there. Or the Red Arrows.
So, Etihad starting its roll back to Abu Dhabi. 299 seats on this particular aircraft. 2018 business class comfort.
Etihad special, Singapore special, on the roll.
171 economy class. Aircraft in a special landing to Thailand.
Sorry, Thailand, is it? I thought Singapore.
There's various locations from Thailand.
Wow, look at the wing fluff on that. Woo! Was it Thailand or Singapore? Was I wrong or was he wrong?
And the next aircraft to arrive is an Embraer 190, operating Air France flight.
Oh, it's Thailand, okay. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Sorry about that.
Service today being operated by Air France HOP.
Air France HOP Embraer on approach here. Yeah, it was Thailand. Nice. Apologies for that. Yeah, Singapore is the one with the. It's got a lion on the side. The Singapore livery, I'm sure.
The aircraft is scheduled to at 23:20 local time. Aircraft will then spend most of the night on the ground before it departs at 7:30 tomorrow morning for its next journey onto the bridge in Spain.
Planes everywhere at the moment. Air France HOP just arrived at Manchester as well.
Air France, sort of a low-cost wing, but they've actually been sort of based now, and these aircraft are now being repainted in Air France colours. So this is got the old HOP colours.
Nico on Twitch, hello to you. How are you doing, dude? OG. 0161. Great noise from that Embraer, I will say. G soup. I know what you're saying there, Matt. I see where you're coming from. Virgin Dreamliner next out on the roll.
It's the seventh business destination in terms of passengers carried, with over 680,000 passengers in 2019.
Whoosh. Look at them wings. I think a hop should be painted with Easter egg saintly. Easter special. They do generate a lot of wing fluff, don't they, the Dreamliners?
Birthday girl. No, there's not a girl on there with a birthday, but birthday girl is the name of that particular aircraft.
Looking at 2 Ryanairs, I think.
That Dreamliner aircraft delivered to Virgin brand new back in September 2014. The aircraft has arrived from Bridgetown this morning at 8:15 into Manchester. On a similar flight time, they've run about 8 hours to Pakistan. And we'll return to us around about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Got a nice panning shot of that. Dreamy.
Nice.
So last picture from me will be the 380.
Cool. 380 was due out about 15 minutes ago, so or 20 minutes ago now. So it's running a little bit late as usual.
Standard.
Jezo. Amazing. And how did you know that? I found this little thing called Google Translate. Joking apart, Ryanair have quite an extensive Polish network.
So we did say we'd finish a little bit early, ladies and gents, but it doesn't appear so.
Yep.
There's a Pilatus on its way out though, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Warsaw. Jezo.
Oof.
Looking great. PC-12.
380's pinging, cheers Jaden.
There we go. It's already started to push back as well. You can see the tail just above the Premier terminal there.
And the 380 will be our final departure for today, ladies and gents. So last chance, check those Switch Prime subscriptions.
Yes.
Any gifters, any Oilers, and if you are watching on YouTube and you want to support the channel, become a VIB by clicking the dollar symbol, then click join.
Didn't even know there was an EasyJet going out. There we go. EasyJet just departing there, and there's another aircraft lining up. I think it's a Ryanair, looks like.
Noticed that the Emirates Airlines Airbus has now started to push back off stand.
The mound is really busy today.
It is.
A lot of people down here at the RVP, seeing the aviation action in person.
Looking forward to the cafe, I'll be honest.
You might have to get in pretty quick, because I think a few people will have the same idea. When the 380 goes, they'll all make their way.
Yeah.
It's usually the way.
They operate, but Geneva is their third biggest operation.
It's a bit far for us, Jeremy, but you never know, mate. Can't just nip over, but if we're there, we'll do one for sure.
Yeah, I'd love that one day. Faux show. We're not quite Jerry Dyer, we don't have thousands of VIPs who can, support us to go all over the world and do streams wherever, but one day. We have ambitions, of course. Ooh, nice sound there on the spool up. The Ryanair 737. Amazing, right, so the push is almost finished on the Emirates. You can see it's still getting tugged into position, where it's then going to start all 4 engines. Taxi out to the start 2-3 right. Use the full length of the runway from the start.
But as we said, ladies and gents, we stream on Fridays and Sundays. So if you do want your regular aviation fix, then make sure you follow the channel and tune in on Fridays and Sundays for the shows. We will be doing big shows as of a week on Friday. So plenty of live content to come. And obviously the channel is in a transition to full-time as well. And I'm sure things will change for the better around that. And there'll be more to be announced. But yeah, we're very, very excited for the future of Airliners Live. So if you're just joining us, you're joining at a massive point in the channel's history.
Yes, big transition. This is probably the biggest moment in the channel's history.
It certainly is.
To date. You can see the nose of the aircraft as well, just poking through there. I need to change the battery on the screen, but I might just not bother with it. I might just use the screen that's in the camera, because I think...
Will I not lose pass-through then, though?
No, it'll be fine. So, ladies and gents, bear with, the screen might go dark. If you switch the screen anyway, it'll be alright. So take a moment.
Stand by, I'll do it, Ants. Oh, wait. Don't forget to buy your TAS hats in the shop,
Oh yeah,
ladies and gents.
there you go. Nice and quick. Let's get my TAS hat. I think it's still in the boot of the car, I think. And the Airbus A380, the Emirates, is just starting its engines now. That'll be the final departure of today's show, the Super Sunday show.
Yes.
Hope you've all enjoyed today. Be plenty more super shows making their way onto the channel in the coming weeks.
Hey up, Jay Mercer, welcome.
And Nico Rosberg as well, saying hello in the Twitch chat before. That's a really OG.
Oh, nice, Nico. How you doing, mate? Yo, he's got an 016 one emote. Where did you get that from?
I know, I want to know.
Mate, I'll subscribe to whoever I need to subscribe to get that emote. Not only great pictures and audio, but also first-class spoken contributors, rather than... yeah. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Glad you're enjoying the show.
Appreciate it, John. I'm glad we're providing some kind of quality. Try our best. I mean, even now we still watch our streams back and we're like, oh, we could probably improve that, or that can still be improved.
Yeah, 100%. We're always looking to improve the channel.
What happened to the Turkish 330s? Not seen them for a while. It's weird how they flew the 330s when Turkey was on the red list, and now they're off the red list. They're flying A321 Neos. Maybe A321 Neos just... I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just a weird one, isn't it? I guess this is not the demand anymore. They were using them for cargo a lot before. Maybe that cargo demand's gone now. I don't know.
You were here when the aircraft landed. I mentioned this particular aircraft has 500.
And no food chat today. We had a little bit. A little bit of paella talk.
Yep.
14 first-class.
Jose, tuning in from the USA. Welcome to you, mate.
Trying to keep the food talk to a minimum at the moment because I am hungry.
We are both hungry.
And there's nothing worse.
Class upstairs, 76 business class.
So the British Airways A380 I'm flying on one of the days this week is interesting because first class is completely off limits. They're not using first class at all for this just short flight, which kind of makes sense. I mean, why would, I suppose people would pay for it, but
More like a cocktail bar,
for
so,
majority of cases, they're not really going to bother with it. And the whole of the upper deck was blocked out as well, so you couldn't go in the upper deck at all. None of the seats are available in the upper deck. So I am hyped to get on board the British Airways A380 this week. If anyone is in the VIP lounge or anyone is a new supporter on Airlines Live.
Sorry.
Oh, Pilatus, yeah. I had some weird noises there.
I
as well.
did, and I was like, what's that?
The Pilatus making them noises. Anyone who's a new supporter on Airliners Live, whether you're supporting on Twitch, YouTube, Patreon or Facebook or whatever, get yourself in the VIP lounge because I'll put loads of content in there about my trip and a trip report about the British Airways A380 on its flight down to Madrid. A very rare occurrence where you can fly these super jumbos to such a short hop down just to Madrid from London Heathrow. And to get into the VIP lounge, you need to be a paying supporter on Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, or Twitch. So if you're watching now live, you can get yourself signed up, and we'll have loads of content in there this week. And you get loads of other benefits as well, such as discounts on merch. You get a tower badge next to your name. You get access to the VIP chat, the group chat, and you also get a load of custom emotes as well. Emirates A380 is on the taxi out now, though, in the Sustainability Expo livery, the Expo 2020 livery.
Around $450 million. I know it's your birthday, Mike, but...
And yes, see you all Friday.
So probably a bit out of most people's price range. But we do have models of the A380 in the shop, which are much more reasonably priced. And they're not priced in dollars.
Thank you, Belgius.
Sterling.
Yes, we had a 2-minute silence at 11 a.m. on the stream.
Yep.
And,
You're doing well, Belgius. Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah. And it was very nice to see Manchester Airport halted all the traffic here on the ground at Manchester Airport for the 2 minutes as well. So we had like a TUI Dreamliner and a British Airways A320, I think it was, holding on the taxiway.
So one of only 2 airlines in the world. There's Qatar Airways, actually.
It's a green splot livery.
Yeah.
I like that.
No other airline in the world will allow.
Newcastle only gets a 777. I wish we had the A380. Yeah, I guess the 777's better than nothing though, right?
Qatar, you can take something on that aircraft that no other airline
But I'm
will
pretty
allow.
impressed that Manchester gets 2 A380s a day
Over to you.
from Emirates.
I don't know,
And
think I might
a
know
777
this.
as
It's
well.
Kind of like a bird of prey.
Oh,
So-
you're on the right length there.
Oh, you don't know which one?
Which one though? Yes.
Alright, so it's probably not an owl. A falcon?
And thank you for the 1,000 likes today on YouTube. Another
Cheers, guys.
big goal. We've hit it again. And we've hit 22,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. So thank you so much.
Worth as much as a thoroughbred horse. But if you're a first-class passenger and you want
Yeah,
to
it's
take your
Manchester City Airport, Barton Lars is the GA field near us.
Yeah.
We do live stream from there as well.
Yeah. The only problem is right now is the weather. It's so unpredictable because when you get poor weather, there's not many people flying private aircraft
Yeah.
in and out. You still got the flying schools there and the likes, but that's about it.
Yes.
Oh yes, we can see somebody down there has bought an Airbus 380 from the shop. So you've not paid the $450 million for that one, have you? No.
Around here with that article, I'm sure you all seen. I don't know if Liz put it in the VIP
Have you flown on
lounge,
one of the Airbus 380s?
but there was that man from Saudi Arabia who wanted, I think he was buying his daughter 2 aircraft models, A350 models, and he paid a lot of money for them. And he got a phone call from Airbus saying, right, your 2 Airbus A350s are now in production. We need to discuss the technical details of them and all this.
That's got to be fake.
I
mate.
know, it's
There's
like-
no way that you just go onto Airbus.com, you click on a 350 and they just start making it. Like, that is the fakest story I've ever seen in my life. Do you know what I mean? It's not buy now, pay later, and do you know what I mean? It's
Even
out for next day delivery.
on Amazon Prime.
Ridiculous. There's no way Airbus just start putting an Airbus together without asking you questions first.
That was a thing. Apparently, they did start asking questions. It wasn't in production, and then it turns out he didn't want it. So I don't know.
And what, the fact that he paid like $5 billion for $5 million for like 2 models. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was 340 million. I think they were each. But yeah, I don't understand how someone could mistakenly not get that they've just spent that much money.
Yeah, it's nonsense. Okay. Right, picture of the 380. Enjoy this, guys. This will be the last departure. Obviously, I'll come back and say goodbye after I've grabbed a picture as well.
Yep.
And then we'll be wrapping up the show. But big thanks to everyone tuning in today. All the YouTube likes. The YouTube view has been over 1,000 all day.
Yep.
Twitch has been absolutely smashing it as well, ladies and gents, with a couple of hundred. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Enjoy your flights if you're doing any flights today. Enjoy the streams that are going on today as well.
And have a good week as well.
Have a good week as well. But I'll be straight back after the 380 departs, guys. So stand by, enjoy.
Nice one. 380 just taking its time. It looks like it's right at the start of 23 right. It is just making its turn onto the entrance to the runway where it's going to depart. 23 right out of Manchester.
Emirates announced that they would operate the world's longest non-stop flight. Never actually happened yet. It's been postponed for a number of reasons.
I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday as well, wherever you are in the world or whatever you're up to. Make sure you're subscribed, of course, if you're new here or followed on Twitch. Emirates A380 in the green Expo livery. Sustainability.
Somewhere between 170 and 195 miles an hour, depending on conditions.
King of the skies, indeed. I can't wait to hear this. I've been looking forward to this all day. Sound from this departing will be fantastic. Great conditions today for audio. The lack of wind. Usually there's a big gust that's just taking all the sound out of the engines, you know. Now lined up on the runway. Spooling up.
The runway is 3,200 metres long, so just over 3 kilometres. Starting its takeoff run.
There we go, the Emirates A380, the grand finale of today's live show here from Manchester Airport. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Great sound and great views. Lots of wing fluff as well on the 380. I recorded that. There we go. Great stuff. Thank you all for watching on the likes of Twitch and YouTube as well. Like I said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Martin looks very happy with his photos.
Manchester's the furthest of the flights that was made in the last week.
And thank you to everyone who became a supporter today and dropped super chats and dropped bits on Twitch as well. Really, really do appreciate it. It's you guys who allow us to progress the channel to the point where we can actually become full-time on the channel as of next week. So I appreciate every one of you who has supported today even just hitting the like button or watching along, sharing the stream really, really helps out a lot.
Yeah, thanks everyone. It's awesome. Did get a mint picture of a bit of wing fluff as well, ladies and gents, on the departure there. So we'll be getting that on our Instagram for you.
Yes, make sure you follow us on Instagram. It is Airliners Live on Instagram. So at Airliners Live, or you can just search Airliners Space Live.
But for now, that's going to wrap up the big show, ladies and gents. We hope you've enjoyed yourself here on Airliners Live today. A big, massive shout out to everyone who's tuned in. I'm sure Andy has said all the thank yous to everyone. For everyone who's become a VIP as well, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. But that's going to wrap us up today, ladies and gents. Enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of your Sunday. As always, we've been Airliners Live, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care, guys.
See you then.
Ta-ra for now.
Bye.
They said, son, let me tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. Oh, these mistakes seem to come like a flood. Until my days, they were done.